Start the show then. Hurry up.
Come on, chat.
Why don't you start?
Introduce the show.
The floor is yours.
Say something, bruv.
No, do the introductions.
No,
and
this
then
first,
think.
and then the introduction.
Ask me a
Okay,
question.
welcome
Ask me a
to
question.
weekend preview, Flex.
What, you want to talk about last night?
My first question would be, why are we in August and you're only in the FA Cup?
Why are the kids not back at school yet and you're out of it?
Why
You're out of
did
the Carabao.
you lose to a team that are 4 divisions below you?
The Mariners.
Why are you in the
man specialise in fish.
Premier League and not in League
Shrimp.
2?
Why did you play your strongest team and still lose?
Why did you get slapped by a fish?
Why did Onana throw 2 in
Why
his
has
net?
the manager got less points in games?
You thought the Monclizzy when he rocked up was enough.
You literally fell for the drip. You fell for the lifestyle.
Yeah.
You came in here, you said he's got the Monclizzy, he's got the
Got the
Dior,
hair.
he's got the hair gel.
The nice
Now look
watch.
at you. There's only one man that really could save you.
Oh yeah, why?
Bring him back?
Why did your
Big Sam?
Why did Sesko take the 10th penalty?
Why is
Kin-
Onana still at the club?
why did Kinder and Mbeumo miss the penalty?
Why aren't you speaking?
You sent Matisse to Tesco at 10:30 last night. It's cold out, it was raining.
Why are all your fan base crashing out on YouTube?
Has Amarim submitted his resignation yet?
Why did you lose to people that were Borders League?
Has anyone seen that?
Big up Cams.
Has anyone seen the Sacha Baron Cohen movie Grimsby?
Yeah.
I watched that last night.
That is now
Good
big.
watch.
Oh yeah, why ain't KG
Hold
picking
that!
up the phone as well? Where's KG?
Yeah.
No one's
Is he
seen
alright?
KG.
KG.
Kilograms.
I just
Oh.
want. I actually think there needs to be an apology to this man. Do you not think?
Oh.
Oh no!
Wow.
No,
Wow,
Flex, you
wow,
can't
wow.
do that.
Wow! Wow!
Late.
Late.
Wow!
Late.
Wow!
Can't do that.
No.
Wow!
No.
This is actually rude to like Neil Warnock, considering that Amarim has been compared to
Get Sean
that.
Dyche in. He'll stabilise the club,
Big
bro.
Sam, he's available.
Oh yeah.
Alan
why
Pardew.
did your manager do the
Neil
tactics boards?
Warnock.
No, Neil Warnock won't
Playing
do it.
Shabutio in the rain, man.
While they're doing the
Grimsby
Premier, he
away.
won't do it.
Playing
Grimsby-
Shabutio and that in the rain.
Grimsby
Can't
away.
watch the penalties, mate. 5 at the back against Grimsby. Going on. Playing Shabutio in the rain, man.
You've now made Grimsby
What
famous.
do you make of the
Sunshine.
manager? What do you make of the
Sunshine.
manager saying that the players spoke very loud last night?
Can I have that photo of Amarim as well? I know that we've got the coffin out today.
Coffin's there.
We have got the
Can't
coffin
really see it
out.
in the shop,
It's
but
not
the
in the
coffin is
shop.
there. And in there,
Do you wanna get
is
in the
Manchester
coffin?
United. Dead and buried. Season done. 27th of August.
Oh yeah. What
Done,
do you
mate.
What do you make of
Route to Europe. Done.
What do you make of people saying
else
that
we
it's
got?
really toxic that you called the manager out for the performances and then you lose to Grimsby on the road trip?
Are you going to start talking or?
You not going to stop asking questions now?
Shall I introduce the show?
Yeah.
No!
go on.
Right, this is going to be a good
Early
one, isn't it?
nips.
Welcome back to DR Sports, the weekend preview show. Round of applause for everyone, please. Yeah, we'll have a clap. Of course, we'll have a clap for Grimsby. Of course, we will.
Big up Grimsby.
Right, who have I got today then? We've got Matthijs, we've got Uncle Laurie, we've got Abby, and introducing his team. Lost to Grimsby last night, 13-12 on penalties after being slumped for 65 minutes by a team
Longer.
in League 2, the 4th division, the 4th tier. And there was tears last night, wasn't there? Yeah, at Blundell Park. And most of them were coming from this fella, from the safety of his own home. Because if he was there, trust me, he couldn't have got anywhere near Onana. Otherwise, there would have been a case, a serious case on his hands. But anyway, Flex is with us on the show. Just before we get into all the banter, right? Remember, guys, another weekend of action is incoming. We're going to preview it all, which means, of course, a fresh round of the final one standing by William Hill is about to kick off. You have got one job, guys. Pick a Premier League team to win. If they win, you're still in, aren't you? Like me. Unlike you, actually.
Unlike me.
And now, guess what? I've picked Manchester United to win this weekend.
No, you haven't.
I'm going to have to change it.
No, you haven't.
I have to change it.
Who's going for
I'm going
that?
to have to get creative, Abby. I'm going to have to get creative.
Have you actually submitted that in?
It's not too late to change it, son.
You can change it up until,
Not
is
too
it
late.
12:29?
Not too
I
late.
suggest
It's
you
not
change
late.
that.
It's not late.
Back Burnley.
Right? But if you lose, you're out. But remember, you can only pick each team once, right? And if you've already made it through, respect to you, right? Respect to you. Because we all have, apart from Abby, like I said. But you know the game.
Say it again.
You're in the running to win that 500k. So make your next pick before the weekend kicks off. By Saturday, 12:30, we'll be discussing our picks later on in the show. But if you got knocked out already, yeah, like Abby, don't worry. If you haven't joined yet, there's still time to play. Every single Premier League game week, you can jump right back in. Completely free to play. No admin fees or gimmicks like these lot last night. Just new jackpot prizes to be won each game. It's guaranteed. This week, £20,000 to be won. And don't forget, them private leagues with your mates too. Get that side rivalry going with ultimate bragging rights as well. Remember, make your picks by the deadline, right? Get the old William Hill app right now. And if you're in a league or joining a new one, entering, it's all good. Click the link below to jump into the fun. QR code there as well. T's and C's apply. 18 plus, UK and Ireland only. Now let's see who the final one standing. Because I tell you what, there was a lot of lads standing on that pitch last night when they invaded the pitch. Big up the Mariners each and every time, right? Always gamble responsibly. Link below. Of course, we're talking about Grimsby defeating Manchester. Sorry, I'll just say that one more time because I'm reading it on the sheet here. And I literally cannot believe this has actually been typed out for me to actually read to you guys at home. Grimsby Town defeat Manchester United we're talking about, Abby. I can't believe it.
And then the next line just says...
It just says Man United
cooking.
But before we get into that...
No further
of course,
instruction.
there was a big game on Monday night, which no one of you...
Are you
No,
taking
you said no.
And guess what? Man predicted 3-0 to Liverpool. And we won.
Shut
You
up,
and Saeed, you can hold that. You absolute
man.
sausage.
No,
You can
no.
hold that as well.
No one wants to
You
hear
can
you.
hold
No.
that for initially thinking
No,
it wasn't
no,
a red
no,
card.
no,
no,
He
no.
knows what it is. So I
Right.
don't need to cook
This
it.
is
No.
not
Big up
wants to
Liverpool
hear you.
champions.
you.
Big up
No,
Rio
shut up,
and Gamoa.
man. No one
Yeah, the
cares.
real star boy out
No
here.
one cares.
16
No
years
one
old.
cares.
All right.
Rapping it in the
Should
park
we
corner
unplug
like
the
it's
mic?
Thierry Henry.
Monday we need to unplug. Okay.
It's Thursday.
We've
now.
moved on. It's
Shut up
Thursday.
the Reds. Oh, they're all telling me.
Right, yeah, move on.
No, I've had
Keep
my
it
moment.
moving.
I've had my day in the sunshine.
Outrageous. There is
I've had
only
my
one
minute.
place that we need to go, and it's to you.
And it's Blundell Park.
It's to
Who's
you.
your first choice goalkeeper now?
Do you know how bad you have to be as a keeper? Right?
Taiba.
If Bayandira is your better option.
You should get Fabian Barthez back, bro.
You were calling for Tom Heaton at the end of last
Taiba.
season. Why are
And
they
he's still not
Tom-
playing.
why
And he's
are they
still not playing.
This is
That's
it.
who our best option is. He's still not playing.
It's late.
It's late.
I woke up
Mate.
this morning. Bro, you said to me in the group about I woke up on smoke. You have to go sleep to wake up, bro. I ain't gone sleep.
These lot have kept you up
I ain't
all
gone.
night.
I ain't gone sleep, bro. I did not know if I was in a fit state to even do content today on mainstream on this. I have never felt
mainstream,
like
mate.
this in my entire life. I felt
Just sit back. This
sick
is gonna be
to
good.
the
Sit
pits
back.
of the core of my stomach last night. There is no excuses. And to all the fans that when I done my road trip saying that this is a sackable offensive, are you being negative? Are you being this? Are you being that? Well, here you go. Here you go. Where do I even start? Where do I start? You know what? Actually, I'm actually going to start at the players. I'm going to get to the manager. Right, because that's the bit that's what we have to talk about
One
the
by
most.
one?
I'm gonna get to. Let's start with the players.
Just might as well start with the goalie.
Andre Onana is the worst goalkeeper I've ever seen at any level.
Oh.
I'm talking grassroots. I'm talking vets.
Saturdays?
I'm talking semi-pro.
Sundays?
I'm talking. I'm talking it all. Every type of football.
Vets.
What's
said
the other?
vets.
What's the
How-
other football you put the thing round you and everyone's bumping into each
Zorb.
other? Zorb. Any kind of whatever.
Power league,
Five-a-side,
power league,
power
power
league,
league, yeah.
whatever you want to
Walking
call it.
for the over 70s.
Goals in Alperton. Worst.
Yeah.
Worst goalkeeper I've ever
Wow.
seen in my whole life, bro.
That's huge.
In my whole life, bro.
Huge statement.
And he needs to be investigated for other stuff. Because this is on purpose now. This is you can't be that shit. This is on purpose. Disgusting, bro. Disgusting. That's number one.
120 grand a week he's on.
Well, he should give it all back. He should give it.
Give
all
it to
back.
the dinner ladies.
Yeah, he
Give
should
it
give it.
to-
He should give it all back. Yeah,
Susan and
Andre
that.
Onana,
Give it to the kitchen.
The worst thing, and to have the cheek, yeah, to be sitting there wiping the rain out of your eye, off the top of your high top, bro. When you're putting in performances like that, bro, I had to turn my screen off. Anytime he was on my screen, I had to turn it off, bro. I had to
Matic
ask Owen
tried to tell you.
tell me. I had to ask Owen to tell me when he's off the screen, and then as soon as I put it back on the screen, the manager's in the dugout who can't look at anything anyway. I didn't want to look at him.
You barely watched it.
He
then.
didn't even.
No.
Do
What
you
did you do
blame
for
him?
penalties?
Do you
And
blame
his, so and
You barely
Bro.
even watched the
You don't
penalties.
wanna watch a game.
and
you
in
don't
terms
wanna
of
watch it.
individuals, yeah, listen,
So easy
every
for
single
them.
one of them, there's a couple of youngsters. Listen, Tyler Frederickson, I'm not going to go in on one of the youngsters who had absolutely no protection from his senior pros, yeah, so I'm not going to throw him under the bus. Aiden Heaven, another one. You're out there with Harry Maguire, you're out there with a Uruguayan international in Ugarte, you're out there with flipping Sesko and Ahmad and all these and Onana. You know, you're supposed to be protected. So the young kids, cool. You had a stinker. They can go to the side. Every single one of them senior players were absolutely disgusting. disgusting with what they did, with how they approached the game, with how they got moved to. We actually got moved to the whole game to the point where we even robbed them with an offside goal.
Yeah.
That was when I said that this is
3-0.
a sackable offence, yeah? One of the things I listed every single possible scenario. I said, shout out Ty, I don't want to hear about no rain. I don't want to hear about no wet pitch. I don't want to hear about no lightning. I don't want to hear about no wind. I don't want to hear about no lack of VAR. I don't want to hear about no lucky goal that they scored that was... Because it doesn't matter, of all the elements, every single element, every single matter, you know, in science, when you talk about matter, yeah? Any form of matter that could occur, Man United should still be on that pitch negating for all of it. Even if they got 2 unlucky goals, 2 unlucky penalties, I don't care. Man United should have scored double whatever effery happened. And look, and in the manner that we lost, yeah, bro, I saw my team have 5 defenders on the pitch against Grimsby Town from the start. Even their manager, back 4, mate.
Yeah, because they don't fear you. They don't fear you.
It's Man United. Easy, light work. And, like I said, they deserve to win that game in 90 minutes. I was so sick in my stomach that I didn't even want us to scam it even to pens. I didn't even want my team to win. I looked at us at 2-0 down, and for the first time, I was like, don't even score a goal. Don't you dare even try and come back. And then when Harry Maguire scores in the last minute, the same thing, I thought, don't you dare even win it on pens. Don't. And then it's pen after pen after pen. And Andre, back to him again. The man's getting his hands on everything. Apart from actually patting it away out of the goal.
Do you think his gloves would have been slippery?
Bro, man's putting Vaseline on the gloves. Man's putting Vaseline on his gloves. What for? Bro? Shocking. Bro, their keeper. What's his name? Pims.
Man United fan.
What's his name? Pims.
United
These
fan.
men are on Pims, bro. Sign him. Sign him, bro.
Pims.
Make his dreams come true, bro. You don't need to be mad that you put us out of the cab, bro. Come and join. You're better than all of our keepers. Shocking. Ruben Amorim.
Yeah, we need to talk about Ruben Amorim.
Ruben Amorim, bro. Like I said in my match reaction.
Shamarim.
Listen, I am a sucker for the fashion, bro. I love kicks. I love trainers. I love design. I love it all. And I thought, look at this. Look at my manager. Burberry. Dior. D&G.
Monclizzy.
Yeah?
Monclizzy.
Monclizzy magic, bro. Yeah?
Monclizzy Mourinho.
Ted
Bro,
Baker.
Prada. Prada America's Cups.
Prada
one of
Pet.
the most classic trainers you could ever get. I'm sold. Flex, you idiot. You idiot.
Say it again.
You
Say it
idiot.
again.
Yeah?
Idiot.
You idiot.
You idiot.
I let him
You
hoodwink
idiot.
me.
Idiot
Good-looking
sandwich.
guy. Great hair. Great communicator. Fell for it all. You know what? I just ripped up the picture of Eric Ten Hag because he didn't die on his principles. He changed them all and didn't have a style. He didn't have an identity. I want this guy who's got an identity. I know what it is, and he won't move from it. That's what a real manager does. Over my dead body in that casket.
Oh, it's like
Absolutely disgusting, bro. The fact that he won't check. Joe, you know how mad I was, yeah, in the latter stages of the games, yeah. I needed the tacticos. I needed the football scholars, yeah. I said, I'm so mad, I can't work out what's happening on that pitch. Who's playing where? And then the chat started saying, it's the same, Flex. He's just got Mason Mount at left wing back. You know, he's got Mbumo at right wing back. Because I'm seeing De Ligt. I'm seeing Mateus De Ligt as like one of the furthest guys forward. Having shots, having chances against Grimsby, as you say. And he, after the game, to say the players spoke really loud about what they want. You can't change 22 players. So this is not the first time he's offered up basically his resignation and said he won't take no money. After you lot beat us in the cup final, I was there in the presser. He said, I won't even take severance. Don't even pay me off. I won't even take my package.
He wanted to go.
And then you know what? How mad I am. You know how mad I am as well, bro. I'm going, there's half of me that's like, yeah, walk off. Craig David settings, walking away. Get out. Then I go, hold on a minute. Where the F are you going, actually? You can't F up the whole thing and then just say, yeah, I couldn't do it. I just won't take my severance package. I'm off. Well, get back here now. But at the same time, I also don't want to see you. I don't want to see you. So where does that leave me? What am I supposed to do?
Have you thought about Ange?
Big Sam,
Like,
Sean Dyche.
he has a principle.
I thought about Southgate. I thought about Dyche.
You turned your nose up at Southgate.
I don't, bro.
You turned your nose up at
Listen,
Southgate. We had a very in-depth conversation on this very table.
I'm so angry. Obviously that's not the answer. I'm so angry. I'm still trying to compose.
Do you know what
actually happened last
Yeah.
night? That I haven't even moved my
do you know what-
conversation.
do you
on
know
to
what's
the
happened?
next.
You're in the anger stage.
Like
of grief right now,
genuinely, the
yeah.
team.
Yeah.
What you've just done. There's London boroughs that would compete better than what you've just done there.
100, bro. It's
Lewisham,
100%.
Hackney Wick.
Newham, Ealing, Barnet,
Hanwell.
These teams would compete
Shout out
better,
Hanwell Town.
better than Tower Hamlets. All of them
You know,
would
there's
compete better than
hella
what you've
teams.
actually just done.
Enfield.
Enfield, yeah.
Like you,
Cockfosters.
that's where you're.
All
That's
of them
where
teams.
you are.
Now we just naming like literal.
That's where you are right now.
100%.
Hendon.
Disgusting. And anyone, and this is the
Still
other thing,
Barnet.
anyone
Yeah.
trying to defend this, because there's some Man United fans that are saying, listen, early in the season,
Man
what
said
do you
Welling.
want him to do?
Oh, no.
Take the penalties himself. We look like that in the Premier League. It's not an anomaly. When I was laughing at you, man, to losing against Plymouth, yeah? Guess what? It's an anomaly. It doesn't happen very often. They go back to winning. They're a good football team. We play like that in the Premier League. So what excuses is there? Rolling out. I said as well. If you get undone by the Plymouth by the Grimsby manager with this dead system, you're finished. You're finished.
What- what-
and
out.
that,
What
bro,
was he
that,
doing?
bro? Listen.
Playing Sabutio
Don't
in the
get
rain,
me
man.
started on that, bro. You can't watch. So you can't watch the pens. You can't watch the corners.
What does he
You
watch?
can't watch us play. In training, bro. He was on four training pictures away. Remember that one? When
Yeah,
you
yeah,
watch?
yeah.
You can't watch.
Bird's eye
So
view,
even,
yeah.
So for the fans that are saying, "Oh, you're being too this, you're being too that," you're just reactionary because you didn't think this the other day. Ask him. He's coming out and saying, is he filling you with confidence? Does he sound like a guy who wants to be here after the international break to fix this shit?
No, but
no, he doesn't.
But then that is the question. What do you do? Because he's nearly been there a year.
What you do is you cease and desist the club. You stop trading. That's what you do.
We're ending
the door.
Manchester.
You omit yourself from
We're ending
the
Manchester
football
United.
pyramid for a bit and you reset.
Is it fair to say that you would rip it all out?
Rip it
Start
out.
again.
Rip
And
it
start
all
again?
up.
Control.
I don't even know if I'll start
Control.
again.
No, control or delete.
I don't even know if I'll start again. What's the point? Might just rip it all up and
erase.
stop.
It's
Factory
amazing
erased.
how that video was over. Not even last season, the season before, and it's still relevant in 2 seasons later. Rip it all up. Control, Alt, delete. I don't know what your club does next because you have committed to a project with a style and back to manager that. Okay, it was all about the drip. It's like getting a 9 in a club and then wake up the next day and it's a 3. Like, that's literally what it is. But now what do you do? Who do you get? What does Manchester United need? Because you have had... You're very similar.
We need
You're
somebody-
very similar.
First of all, we
You're
need
similar to us
somebody-
in that sense. You've had every type of
need somebody-
manager.
What do you
May I
need?
interject? we're long gone solutions now, right? This whole solution.
The way you put your glasses, I
you
can't.
lot are talking about solutions. By my diagnostics, you're cooked. You're finished. That's it. Like I don't want this to become a how do we fix Manchester United. That clip ain't going out today. This whole oh yeah, if we just do this and do that, do what? They just lost to Grimsby.
You've just been
what we
slapped
doing?
by the fish, mate.
What we
By
do?
the
They're
fish.
out of the Carabao Cup in August. I didn't even know it. I don't even know that could
They
happen.
were in the Northwest qualifiers for
It's
it.
August.
Were
Round
you?
2.
It's the transfer window still
Finished
open.
15th, so we're in the north side of it.
Northwest
the transfer-
All the big money
qualifiers.
even got in there, and the only reason why you're not in it because you finished 17th, but because you won, you're in Europe. You don't have to be in
How?
it.
Oh.
The
Cold.
transfer window is still open. You know?
Cold.
Like you talk about trading. Players are still
Bro,
being
the season's
traded.
over. It's August the 20th. What is it?
August.
the 28th. It's August the 28th, and I've got nothing to play for.
So, Jan-
one game a week, I was saying.
Carnival's
One game
just
a week.
done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
literally.
you guys took it to you literally. I'll be
Going up.
honest. That whole one game a week. January is the next,
January's your next
FA
big
Cup.
thing.
That's your next.
and that's always on weekends.
You-
It's-
competition.
do you know what?
Imagine going out on Carnival week.
Maybe that's where it is. One
So
game
early.
a week, and they really wanted to make it
Yes,
one game a week.
yes.
Like, not trying to. That's where it is.
That's how they should. The PR. That's how they
That's
should
where
spin
it
it.
is.
We just wanted the one
For the
game a
league
week.
finish. For the league finish. Prioritise. Bigger fish to fry.
Bigger fish. Wait,
That's
get the other
one.
T-shirt. Put that one
That's
on
the
as
one.
well.
You just got
Salute-
slapped
yeah.
by the fish.
That's the
These
one.
lot are called the Mariners. They're known for scallops. They're known for prawns. They're known
Where
for.
is Grimsby?
I couldn't even tell
By
you
the
on the map.
seaside, it's by Skeg.
No, please.
from
Look
Skeg-
it up.
It's like Northern
Yeah,
Yorkshire.
It's like Cumbria
Northern
and that.
Yorkshire.
Is it there?
Cleethorpes, isn't it?
No, you got like
Cumbria?
Mablethorpe and Skegness and that. And it's up from there.
Skagga.
Skagga.
Skegger. Well, find it on the map
That's a
because
good,
these lot deal with fish.
Grimsby
These lot
Town.
deal with poultry. Yeah. And yesterday they dealt
Chickens.
with pillets.
It's North of Yorkshire.
It is
right?
Yeah, Lincolnshire.
Yeah, them
That's what I'm saying.
Wow, I
It's a
didn't know it was
fishing
that
port,
side.
Fishing town.
It's literally the other side. It's the opposite to Liverpool.
I don't give a crap where it is, bro. They smacked
I
us
just-
up.
You might have a nice holiday there. It's right on the
It's mad that
coast.
like
Cleethorpes
Got a little
Beach.
dock tower there.
Dock
it's mad that
Tower.
Rashford's just.
Cleethorpes
He's in Barcelona.
Beach. Right, hold on.
You lot are
What
doing
else
this.
do you
One
need
thing
to
I would like to ask. So
What?
everything that Flex has said, we pretty much agree with. His position is untenable. But do you think he'll do the honourable thing and walk?
He's suggesting he will.
Is that honourable?
No, but he's
I was gonna say,
suggesting it.
this is what I'm saying about what's making me.
Is that
mad.
honourable?
Because on one hand you say, do the right thing, bro. Just step aside. Just get this nightmare over and done with. But on the other side, you go, bro, that's some cowardice shit. Like you came with these principles and said this is how we're going to play.
No, but
and this, that, and
personally,
the other.
I
Now
would
you're
have,
talking about
I would
walk
have,
away
I would
for
have
the
a lot
third
of
time.
respect for him, because we all know why managers never quit. It's because they know that they're going to get a big.
Yeah.
Yeah,
payoff.
listen, he's already said that.
So
Fine,
if-
cool.
if
but
he,
I'm not, bro,
no,
he's
but
done
what
too
I'm
much
saying
damage
is-
to be a good guy.
The international break is coming up. I think, if not before the Burnley game, certainly after the Burnley game, win, lose or draw. Because let's be honest, his position at United is untenable, right? We pretty much agree. He's a dead man walking.
I'd like a lifetime contract, please.
You said respect. Man had the tactics board out in the rain.
What was that tactics board for? The Burnley game then?
No, it's
Because,
for
I mean, the
Grimsby.
game already done.
They had this. He was using this.
No,
for
but he was
Grimsby.
doing that while the penalties were going on.
Well, maybe he think the
So was
penalty
he-
spot
was he-
moves.
was
Maybe
he-
he's trying to
Was he
get different-
prepping ahead for the
I don't
Burnley
know.
game?
If
They-
he,
Why can't he watch? He sits there and rocks.
Would you want to watch that?
What's
Would you want
the
to watch
sitting
what's
and
going on the
rocking for?
pitch?
He's traumatized by his own work.
Traumatized.
I don't know.
And I'm not letting the play, but also I'm not letting the players off the hook because that was just
No, you need to
Any
call
one
that.
of us on this panel is supposed to rock up that Man United team and just pick the 11, and you're supposed to go win. Like let's have that right.
what
The
I'm saying.
players are discussing like this. This one ain't all on the manager. The bigger picture is the manager because this is a continuation of how we look every single week, and it just so happens that fourth tier has done this to you. Grimsby have made you look like this. So your system is done. That's on you. You're the manager. You conditioned us to look like this. So you have to hold that. But them players, you're all a disgrace, bro. You're all a disgrace. Well, every single one of you.
So, Flex, another question for you. So how, the first game you played against us, ironically, right? You put in the shifts, by all accounts, you were the better side. Even I would agree with that. So how could it get so bad from that performance
Because
to this?
when you look at it,
How
in
did you not
isolation,
beat them by
that's been
more?
a- that's been a
Is the
running
question.
theme. Playing all right against the better teams when you're the underdogs and you got to show a little bit. We did it against City. We did it against Liverpool. We did it against Arsenal a couple of times last year.
So
and
again,
this
you know
one.
what that says to
And they
me?
weren't all wins.
I know, but you know what that
so
says
it just
to me,
says
though?
that they get up for it against the
Exactly.
big teams.
That
That's
means
it.
that they're not playing for the manager. They're playing for themselves.
There you
On
go.
that first game, with the whole world watching, they thought, right, go out there, put
you
a
go.
shift in.
And then the whole world watching against Grimsby, by the way, which is going to be one
I
of.
don't think it was the
This-
whole
really.
world.
Do you know what?
I wasn't watching.
I
What do you
didn't-
mean?
Until I heard.
But
Yeah,
but you
same,
say this,
same.
but this is the biggest news ever.
Yeah,
this has never happened in the
it's-
history of
yeah.
the club. So you know going into that game.
You did say
can't
you'd be
lose.
history
didn't wa-
makers
I-
last
what-
night.
you- Watch is a
That's
stretch.
say
another
that.
thing
That
pissed
was
me off as
wild.
well.
History
You put that on
makers.
your
Go on, tell us
story.
about that. History makers last night.
You
You
said-
said
So
before
I
the game.
saw the last
And
10
you were
games
right.
we played against Grimsby, and it was a crap record.
You know when I saw you
it was a
post
crap
that?
record. So I said tonight we make history. We're going to undo that record. And what did these guys do? Make the reverse history. And,
Still
and
history,
lose-
though.
and
When you
lose for the
posted
first
it
time against a
early,
fourth
Still
tier
history.
team.
I did think he's quite brave doing that, considering
I'm
it's
brave
United.
thinking that we should beat Grimsby.
Yeah,
Grimsby.
yeah. Because if you didn't know and you never watched football before and you just started watching that game, you would think that you lot was the
Of
one
the
in
League
League
Two.
Two.
That's why I said take our Premier League accreditation away.
All
Revoke.
all you can do now is fly another drone through Carrington and show off the swimming pool. I'll be honest. That's it, man.
If
that
you
video
were at-
slapped. Just
Matisse,
run another one of those.
If
man.
you were at,
put them out,
because obviously
put it out on
the
the socials.
the players
Yeah.
must have
There
got
better
back
be some
super late
turnaround.
last night, right?
There's not.
Flex.
There's not.
I'm not doing this all season, bro. I'll just leave.
Ganacho would have played well that
Leave
game.
No, you said you don't
I'll
duck.
just leave here.
No, you said you
can't.
don't
I'm
duck.
not doing this.
You
You said you
I'll
don't
stop
duck.
United View. I'll stop Football Flex. I'll just go back to working in the school, bro. Don't bother me.
Why is everybody quitting their jobs?
Don't bother me.
Why is everybody leaving? Like, I don't understand. Like you, Saeed
bother
said,
me.
"Oh,
Flex.
I'm done.
Did
I'm
he say that
Jamal."
as well?
He said he's Jamal now. He's going by a different name. Why you gonna? What's your?
don't care,
You gonna
bro.
tell everybody your government name?
No.
It's gonna drive me to that. It's gonna drive me to that
not
soon.
Flex no
I'll
more.
just go back to being a civilian, bro. Don't bother me.
He'll just be Mr. Flex.
Man's just a regular citizen.
Don't bother me, bro.
PE teacher.
Go to DJ.
know what I mean?
And DJ, yeah.
I'll just go back to that. I'll go back to
He's a
flipping.
very good DJ, by the
To
way.
what
so-
do you
is.
call it? I've even forgot because I ain't worked in there so long. Ofsted.
Yeah.
Ofsted,
yeah, just get ready
outstanding
for
and that.
Ofsted and
Oh,
that.
fair,
If you
yeah.
were
Standards,
Ofsted
bro.
and you went to Carrington right now, what would you be saying to those
Well,
players?
it's actually Ofsted will pass. Carrington's really good now. Actually.
That's what I said with
Oh,
the drone.
No, but the players.
Well,
What would you, if you're at the Man
Special
United
measures.
training ground today?
What special measures?
Who, if you could sit in a room with 3 United players right now, who would it be?
Andre. What's his middle name? I need to find out.
I'll find it.
If I get me his
Andre
but that, like, you
Onana,
know,
full name.
I-
government
that goal
name,
that he
bro.
conceded with the flapping.
So
Bro,
That
I
killed
need
me.
his full government aliases,
Flapping.
previous
Oh,
names.
you won't like this.
What is it?
It's Andre Onana.
What's
No,
his
it's
name?
not.
There is.
Let me see.
It is.
You don't like that? The full name is
Onana,
Onana
Onana.
Onana.
Actually, let me not say that.
So
You know what?
Stop, stop,
I
stop.
actually need
Can't
to, 'cause
breathe,
the future
breathe.
is the future, and I don't want to look.
Breathe.
I actually don't want to look back on this and actually
how can your
say
name be
things that are
Onana
like,
Onana?
You shouldn't say.
No, you've been kind.
You
But-
had, no, but they had Eric
been kind
Jemba
to-
Jemba.
So
before,
his,
didn't
true.
so he's,
That's true.
so
they?
he's,
Nice to name him
Jemba
twice.
Jemba.
so he's Andre Onana, yeah,
Yeah.
is his name.
Yeah.
So you'd have him in the room.
Who
Who
else?
else?
So I would go to Andre Onana
What would you say to him?
and say, "You're never playing for this football club again, and I'll take you. I want your PFA license revoked."
Would you drive him to the
I'm
nearest
not driving
airport?
him anywhere. I don't. Bro, did you see how he jinxed Cunha?
Yeah.
Try,
How do you think I'm getting in a car with him, bro?
try play two keepers. Play.
He done all this to Cunha, saying, "Oh, go on, bro, go win the game. Look, because I've saved the penalty on to you now." And you put all that judge on him and made him
True.
miss.
Play him and the
And
other
Bayern
brother.
Deer. You
yeah,
can have
Bayern
them
Deer
as-
together.
Have
yeah,
them as your
yeah.
like twin
Sacrifice the
tens.
striker.
Like the
Yeah,
twin
yeah,
tens.
play. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So
But
that
twin
Onana. Who else do you
keepers.
want to? Who else
Bro,
needs
there's
to
too
be
many, bro.
speaking
because
to in the
collectively
room?
so
3-4-2.
crap, bro.
But if you
I want to talk to Dallo.
No, but
Dallo.
can I just say
I
wanna
something?
talk to
When,
Dallo.
when a fish is rotten, it rots from the head.
The
He's
head.
got to go. He's got to go.
wait,
Of course he has.
What do you
Yeah,
want,
so
what do you want to say to
great
Dallo?
pun actually, because
Just
obviously
get
Grimsby
out.
are known for,
Exactly.
for their fish.
Yeah.
But
Because
Dallo,
the man, you know when a
Get
manager needs to go, Flex? Well, we all know this. When he's
Needs to stay.
admitting that the players are not playing for it.
Hold
He
on.
has his position.
We also-
As soon as I heard that interview,
How'd you come back from that?
Exactly.
As
As soon as I heard that, I thought
even
he's
a
got
fan
to go.
thing. This ain't even like take all of us out of it and take the
Yeah.
media out of it. Take social media out of it.
He said the
take
players
people who
spoke
are trying
loud.
to wane in and jump in.
Yeah.
Take
Wouldn't
all
you?
of that out. Just listen to the man.
Yeah.
Listen to the man. And
As soon
watch
as
the
I heard
man.
that interview,
he's defeated.
I
bro.
need to actually ask you a serious question, right? Because you had Sheshko come on and didn't take a pen. What was it? 10th penalty?
No, he started.
Yeah, sorry, he started, and then you had Wemmer and you had Cunha on the pitch as well, right? So
We will come on second half.
So your three new signings, but your three new signings there, like so far, what have you remotely been impressed by anything that you've seen?
Yeah, here's the thing, but I don't even want to talk about anything minute positivity.
But you
that
have
I've
to
seen.
take that in because we are going to have to prove you.
All right,
Burnley.
okay. Cunha has looked bright in the games. Yes, he has. Like in isolation in some moments. Yes.
Is that it?
And Bumo against us. Yeah, but because mate, we've lost the first two games and drawn one. So
You did say that after
You know
game
what I mean?
week one. That
That's what I'm saying.
You
There's
did
positive
say there
signs.
was some positives.
But then they went to Fulham and then they weren't there anymore. Then they went to Grimsby and they weren't there anymore. So no, there isn't.
What an awful start. What a great start.
Great start
If
to
you're
the
a
show,
rival
though.
fan. And a great
Why
start
am I
to
even
the
going
show.
to the game against
actually
Burnley? Why am I
not
going there?
Should I back you in the final one standing?
I said I was backing us. I said I was going to do that, didn't I? I ain't doing it no more.
Who are you going to back?
I can't remember
Well,
who's
we'll get
playing.
into that later on in the show.
It's boiling.
Guys, we got to get through some super chats,
Hold on, do you wanna
right?
keep
Because
it?
he needs a break.
No.
This fella needs to...
This is-
Can we get some water on set,
I thought I was
actually?
playing against Newcastle United yesterday, the way they was running around. I thought it's fucking Joe Lit. Oh, just move on, man.
Yeah, no, this man needs some water, lie
No, I
down,
think he needs
some
therapy,
paracetamol, therapy.
You need to breathe.
You know, he needs
It's hot in here, though.
some therapy.
Focus on the
I
Prem.
would
Oof.
suggest that.
better?
Akin says, Flex, Ruben Terrorim or Eric 10 Flop?
Me.
Right. Vinit says, Saeed's trying to create an army to help him attack the players and the coach. The meltdown was sensational, says Vinit. Tanishk, ever comparing Arsenal to Netflix? Meanwhile, what about United? P-Hub, surely, or maybe Comedy Central, or they could bring back Cartoon Network.
they called?
Yeah.
they called?
Make sure you drink, man, because you're
Stay hydrated.
dehydrated right now. You
And it is hot in here.
might fall down. Jamie says, Onana's never ill because he couldn't catch a cold. Hands made of flubber. Do you remember flubber?
Yeah.
Matic tried to tell you guys.
film.
Remember?
Crazy.
His gloves.
And we agreed with him then. No one rebuffed that. No one said, Matic, you liar. We all said, you are right, Nemanja. You are right. Should not be talking about anything because you are the worst goalkeeper in Manchester United's history. Nemanja Matic was right. He was right then, and he's right now.
And he always will be. His gloves are sponsored by Fairy Liquid. The memes of Amarin playing checkers, battleships with his board. Flex, your club is clapped.
My favourite one was when it looked like he was playing with the Pokemon cards. Did anyone?
He's looking for a shiny Charizard, bro.
Trying to get the
Looking
PS.
for a Bulbasaur, bro. Trying to trade it in.
Charmander and that.
Big up
Crazy.
Bulbasaur.
I might need
Big
to revise my Premier League.
Ruben Vilas Boas
Yeah.
is a fraud. Southgate incoming, says Gotti. Grimsby Town players are going to have a hell of a story to tell their co-workers today, says Juno. Cesc offender. taking penalty number 10. Hashtag noticing. Also, go to Anfield and win this weekend. Arsenal, come on, you Gunners.
He still scored, but it doesn't show. If you go 10th and you're a striker,
It was his decision to do that, or Amarin.
I don't know, but I'm assuming it was probably his because the kid was scared. I don't
All of
understand.
these things, by the way.
Penalty, but you shouldn't.
No,
like,
but
you shouldn't
you
be
know what it
10th for a
is, right?
striker.
All of these things that we've spoken about are all symptomatic of a club that is absolutely shambolic,
Rotten
and in
from the
free
top.
fall. Yeah, that's what it speaks
It's
of.
rotten.
And like I
You've
said
gotta
before,
cut it
it
off.
starts at the top.
But we've done this.
Sesko mentality
Done
in the
this.
mud.
Done all this, so
If
that's
he
why
wants to take the 10th
just
pen,
leave it now.
Gyökeres would punch a kid in a wheelchair and take the ball away from him, says London Nomad.
Oh, pause.
That was a
Bit
strange.
bit
Don't
harsh.
do
That was a
that.
strange one.
Mark T says, "Oh na, oh nana." As Ty would call Ruben, you're a disgrace at this point. I don't feel sorry for Ruben anymore. He's had his chance and time. It's time to go.
You know what? I'm
says
going
Mark
to
T.
say this very quickly. Shout out to my brother Robbie. He identified him as a fraud ages ago, and even to the point where I was saying,
I
"Boy,
think-
it's not a bit early."
I think a few of us did, to be honest.
No, but Robbie was one of the one of the
Um,
first ones I heard.
Lost
say
Boy
the
says
fraud.
Flem Buemo was gassed after the Asna game. Now what?
He actually
And that
came on
kneecap
right.
with a
He's one of
beard,
the only ones
KG,
who actually
better
played
be
one
here
side
this
play.
week.
Yeah,
Cooking.
And he scored.
I need a
Cooney
mukbang,
scored his
Robbie.
first pen. He just
Says
shouldn't go
Lost
all the way
Boy.
around again because Cooney. Anyway,
OPS will eat like
came on and done his
kings. Flex is the starter. Jamal on the big six is the main course, and Mark Henry for desserts on Best of Enemies on Friday.
Oh.
Good
He ain't
vibes.
there.
Good vibes.
Who?
He's not there.
He's not
Not
there.
there.
Can I ring him now?
You can try.
Where is he
He's
now?
live.
Where is he currently
he's,
located?
No, he's filming Ted Lasso. He asked if Don Robbie could do it today.
He's filming Ted
and he
Lasso.
said they can't do it. So.
Oh, so that's his
Are you?
excuse.
Are you
He
gonna
told them
do
from
it?
before.
Are you gonna?
Told
film
me
it?
he
show,
wasn't
mate.
in the next Ted Lasso.
On my show. I'm here on my show where I need to be. So no, I'm not doing it.
Where he's contractually obliged to be.
Yeah.
He will not.
As the
present.
Reds
He
go
will not-
marching
my
out,
job.
out,
I cover
glorious.
people.
Do your job.
Good job.
Usually always up for an underdog win. Was such a shame United couldn't get it over the line.
extra
Would have
licks,
been
must
one
be
to tell the grandkids.
From expressions. as well.
10th pen Sesko.
Yes, we are-
Garnacho for 35 million is fleecing of the highest order.
Oh yeah, incoming.
Please, let's focus on the fun. Let's focus on fun things.
No, there's loads of things to talk about
Yeah.
here.
Now,
Yeah.
Actually, bro, I
We
don't
have
care.
time.
'Cause you know what's gonna happen?
He
He's gonna go there and do wicked and score loads of goals
you
anyway.
needed him last night. I don't know. Don't know if that's such
You
a
need,
good
you
sale.
need to come to terms with the fact he's coming.
Flex, all of this began by letting Eric Ten Hag stay after winning that FA Cup. You cook Matisse for that. Changing glasses every 5 seconds. Hold
That's a long
that,
time.
says Claver. Shout out Ashley Porritt, who sends in a super chat. Larry Smarts, thanks Matisse. LFC won. The second you called Saeed before game over again. No educational value in the second kick of a mule. Can we get a why is Amarin playing checkers mid-game, says Steve. Matisse, that total 90 third kit slaps hard. 9 out of 10 kit, says Deepan. After what Flex did to Newcastle fans the other week, I expect an apology to all of them fans for his attitude. Manchester United to be relegated this season, says Ash.
And I'm not saying sorry, no.
You refuse? This is your chance if you,
I'm
if
not
you
saying
do
sorry
want to
to
say
Newcastle
sorry.
fans, No.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Don't think he's having a
Matisse, keep the
apologetic
calls to Saeed coming.
Yeah, we need to stop those. Twice now it's happened. in
Seeing
2
the
game
despair
weeks.
on his face was pure cinema. You absolute hater.
Well, thankfully you've got
Nothing
Arsenal
you can
next,
do.
so I won't be. I'll be doing mob anyway, so it'd be different.
Yeah, good.
circumstance.
You guys are coming in hot and brutal. Poor Flex, let the man speak and explain his situation.
There's nothing to explain. He lost to Grimsby. What do you mean explain?
Hold that Flex. Give Amarim a lifetime contract, says Goonmaster General. Good morning. Depressing time being a West Ham fan at the minute. But if we get Magassa and Fernandez,
get
will
one.
be good. Who's your club's biggest sign in this window? Wirtz. Flex, rumour has it that there will be job cuts at the United View headquarters because of the lack of games this season for Manchester United. Can you please clear this rumour? Says
Untrue.
Massam.
What are you going to do on Wednesday? You free?
Football Flex.
Oh, don't.
Why don't you just do something that-
You wait and see where. You wait and see what I'm
Take
doing.
the
this
missus
week.
out,
what's
mate.
on
Yeah,
midweek?
Forget
because you
football.
lot see what's on my menu. You lot are gonna call me the most shamed. I've got plans, mate. Yeah.
Take the
Don't
missus
you
out.
worry about that.
Don't be watching football.
Mate, I'm
it's
into
not your
paddle.
game anymore.
I'm into paddle. I'm
played
into
once.
tennis, badminton. So a lot
You're
of
about to have a lot of spare time on your
Vets
hands.
League as well is going on. I can play in that now. Got a bit more time on my hands. Plus, I'll be going to watch
Don't
some
do
other.
that.
I'll be going to watch some other football that actually is quite good as a neutral because I do like football.
Can I ask you?
So,
Oh,
yeah.
still.
I don't think there's another club playing less games because even in the Championship or League One, League Two, they got
Yeah,
the
they've
St
got 2
Johnstone's
games.
The
Big
maximum
Trophy.
games we can have is like 44 games now. So,
Wow.
That's if we get to the FA Cup final,
Crazy.
which obviously we won't.
Would you dog sit for me?
Absolutely not. I'm going to get in the nasty things.
Oh yeah, he hates dogs.
Gus?
Gus is big up, Gus.
Yeah, big up.
Why
Gus.
big-
But
why
through the
big
phone.
up?
No, he
Through
knows
the
Gus.
phone.
Oh, through the phone. Mr. Blobby would do a better
my
job
bed.
in goal than
Massetti.
Onana
my
in
kitchen.
goal. Ronnie Dodge. Stand up if you're still in the Carabao Cup.
What was that? Stand up.
Stand up if you're still in the Carabao.
He hasn't
I haven't
started
even
yet.
played
Yeah,
yet.
he
hasn't
So,
started
yeah,
yet.
Has started. You're still in it.
yeah.
Hasn't
I've
started.
got Southampton
Draw's
at home,
been made.
mate.
That's some other little.
You're
Southampton
still in it.
at
You're
home.
still in it.
Yeah, of course, but it
still in
hasn't
it.
started yet, so
Google that for me.
can't go out.
Stand up
Who
if
did
you're gonna
Tottenham
win it.
get?
Who's Spurs get?
Anyone standing up if they're going to win it?
I'll stand
Stand
up.
up.
Yeah. Are you going to win it?
A trophy collectors. Have you seen my trophy? It finally came.
Yeah.
You better stand up because me and you got money on.
yeah, that's true.
What's up,
You
man?
better start saving up, boy.
You lot, have you even seen the
Donny
draw
at
yet?
home.
Who you
You
lot
got
playing?
Donny.
I got
Donny.
Lincoln.
We got Port
Donny at
Vale.
home.
Port Vale. What you got?
We got Southampton at home,
What you
baby.
got?
Donny.
Donny.
Doncaster.
Doncaster. Okay.
At home.
Who you
Swear.
got?
All you lot would
Who
just
you got?
dust down his man. I saw Brighton dust down Mansfield 6-0. I saw
Everton beat Mansfield.
Then Brighton beat Oxford away
Fulham
6-0.
slumped
That's what you're meant.
Bristol.
That's champion. Did Oxford stay up last year in champ?
Oxford
I think they did.
Championship.
Yeah,
They're still in the champ, innit?
Stags,
That's what
yeah.
you're meant to. That's Brighton going there with man I ain't even heard of. Their players. I was like, who's that? I never seen 6-zip. That's what you're meant to do.
That's how it should
Big
be.
Man United bringing on the bench second half because you're 2-0 down. Another like over £200 million worth of players.
Brought your whole squad.
We're so shit.
Oh, we've got a Grimsby
We're
fan here.
so finished.
Oh, we've actually found
We've
one.
We've got a Grimsby
so
fan in the
finished.
chat.
That's crazy.
He says
Crazy.
Grimsby.
so
You should be
dead.
winning
Like,
that comfortably
I can't
with a
believe how-
rotated team.
Big up Aaron, who's a Grimsby fan, yeah?
Yeah,
He says
Grimsby.
Grimsby beat Spurs in the League Cup in 05.
Yep.
And Liverpool in 2001 at Anfield, actually. That's even worse.
Aaron, big up
You're
yourself.
not only a lone flex, only Matthijs can cook me.
Aaron. I'm glad that we didn't scam the win. Like it should have been 3-0. Did you see that offside
Yeah.
goal given?
Yeah.
When
Great
Maguire's
So
passed it to the
outrageous.
brother. What
Great
a
finish.
finish. It should have been free love,
finish.
past the
Right.
pad, FIFA settings at half-time, 3-0 down, pass the controller to somebody else. And they still had to come back from
You
that.
shit house to draw.
Do you know what I'm saying? That should never
then-
even
and
have
then lost
happened. So
again.
Grimsby, actually, what's getting lost in all of this? Right, like, listen, we're big and all the laugh at Man United's disgusting, but actually, Grimsby Town though, big up yourselves, bro, because you man moved to us differently.
Literally, like bopping it on.
Like it weren't that wasn't
easy for them.
Do you know what I mean? Like it wasn't. We need to stop kind of calling it giant killing. That's doing Grimsby a disservice, bro. They did it. It wasn't like one giant came to town and was like there was backs against the wall and they had to like against. I keep going back to that Plymouth one. They scored a penalty, didn't they?
Yeah.
Then like it was like, oh, I got
We
to
missed a
hang
few
on and you
sitters.
missed some sitters,
Yeah.
bro. That was not the game I saw, bro. I saw the League Two,
But
League
who was the
14.
real winner that night?
The League Two team destroy Man United, destroy us, bro. So big up to
Do you
that
know what? If
Grimsby.
we're
Big up
moving, we might as
Grimsby,
well
man.
just stay with United and do the Burnley preview while we're here. 'cause
Yeah,
I've-
100%.
Yeah,
I
shall we
agree with
just-
you. So Manchester
While
United
you
do
on a
play
roll.
Burnley
We
at
won't
Old
win.
Trafford,
There you
Old
go.
Trafford,
I don't know
Cold
if
Trafford.
I'm gonna pick you guys.
Don't pick us.
I-
Don't do that.
Don't do
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna have to
Are you
change that.
stupid?
Yeah, I
Don't
was
do
3
that.
o'clock
No,
kickoff.
you can't.
Now.
Yeah, so you're going to the game.
That's got
I
one
am.
all.
What do
over
you
it.
think the atmosphere is going to be like inside Cold Trafford, Mold Trafford on Saturday,
Old
3
Trafford will
o'clock?
do.
Nah, Mold.
Yeah.
0 margin rating as well.
I feel like this. Do you know what? Actually, this is what I'm saying about us fans. We get brandished this and that. We are very loyal, and the atmosphere, like they will be all right. Like they're not gonna like when the team walk out for the first. They're not gonna go boo and throw flipping white tissues and throw stuff at them. They're not gonna
be.
do that. So yeah, the match going support will be what it is. We need to win the game. Because that's the other thing that again I'm not calm enough to talk about. Like you need to just get back to winning instant. Like football's a mad thing, isn't it? If they could have a turnaround of all turnaround and start winning games, things start to change, which
It should
obviously
be
isn't going to
shock.
happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, exactly. So I'll be there expecting to see some more crap. To be
What
honest,
if they do win like 3 or 4 nil?
doesn't matter.
Doesn't
what does it
change
mean?
anything, does
It doesn't
it?
change. It doesn't mean anything.
Still out the cup.
Good, you might look at
It's
it
still
like
August.
Grimsby was your nadir in life. Sometimes,
Yeah, like
you
is
hit
it the
rock
lowest you
bottom,
can like? Yeah,
and
but
then-
I fought that bare times.
You thought that when we beat
I
you
thought
for
that
the
I
Europa
thought rock bottom pits of hell was going to Bilbao and picking up confetti from Tottenham.
Now this is rock bottom.
Or just us beating you?
Bro, but every time and that.
Yeah, that.
Every time I think we can't go any lower, bro. I've learnt my lesson, bro. This can get worse.
You know what done
So you
it
know
for
what
me,
could be
though?
worse?
It can.
Lose to Burnley.
You know what done it for
Can't
me?
get any worse than
It
this.
can.
Relegation would be lovely.
It can.
No,
We-
but you
we
know
were
what?
so
You know
close,
what
though.
It will.
did it for me, Flex, is the performance was
Wouldn't ever
terrible.
happen.
Actually can't.
The result was bad. But what done it for me was the manager's comments afterwards when he spoke about
He's finished.
when you get a manager talk like that, he's basically admitting that
Have
he's lost
have
the
we
dressing
missed out on a potential relegation?
Yeah.
Like, I feel robbed. I feel like we could have had
And
that.
them as well.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but-
Finished lower than us.
But
Without Bruno, you
Yeah,
would
Fun-
have
the,
got
funny,
relegated.
the funny thing is about
I've
them,
got
which
that.
I always knew, is they got
It's
a
so
better
nice.
group of players than you do. Like in terms of
Yeah.
the future, promising young talent.
Yep.
Just needed a little bit of molding, guiding.
Tweaking.
You lot, it's different. But you signed some big attackers, so it should be.
But we
fine.
have actually got some good. But that's another thing that again, I can't talk about it measured because that's what's really annoying me now. There can be no rhyme or reason because in football, even in the pits of hell, football continues, isn't it? Like something's going to happen. You're going to win another football match. You're not always going to be like this. But to actually talk about it properly, to be like, you have got Cunha and Bruno Sesko. You get them playing. Like you get a bit of organ. You know, you go on a bit of a run. You can't. I can't talk about that. I can't talk about that. I can't talk about like, well, you know, you never know. You beat Burnley like you meant to. Tell you what, mate. If you come out of the what if you do beat Chelsea? You know, I can't talk
This is
like that.
why I can't stand going.
Because if we do, because if we do,
this is
brother,
what I'm talking about.
and I'm not even here
And
for
then the
that
Chelsea
game.
fans will
When
be
is
like,
that?
"You're
Nah,
too
when in
confident.
France.
You need to calm down. We ain't got a good record there." You see
Game
why
of
I
Thrones,
always
right?
go
On a
there
City, then
with
them.
animosity in my
Bro,
heart
if
because we
we-
have to beat this
if
scrubby
Man
team.
United-
Hold
I'm
on.
sick of this
I
shit.
think you're just getting way
I'm
ahead
not,
of
I
yourself.
can't draw with them.
We're talking about them probably not even beating Burnley this weekend.
Oh,
Say so
Abby.
should be an easy game. You
I'll
should
we
give
have
you,
to beat you.
Guys.
Yes, you do.
Manchester
God!
United, you must. Manchester United have lost 8 of the last 13 Premier League home matches. Since the start of this run, December 7th last year.
Sorry, say that again. They've
Yeah, I know,
lost
I'll read it
what?
again. Manchester United have lost 8 of the last 13 Premier League home
We
matches.
still ain't won back-to-back games.
I
bro.
know. I couldn't believe that.
No ever-present
Haven't
team.
won- we haven't won 2 games. My man's trying to
No, but
ask for
it's
5
not-
to
I'm-
cut his
The
fucking
fact's
cut his
not,
hair.
the fact's not finished yet.
And you got, bro, and he's done all comps.
For any
We're out of the
team,
car, bro. You can't even, the man couldn't. Shout out United Strand, bro. He couldn't even start the run against Grimsby. He can't start the run.
His
He
hair
wants
will be-
5, bro.
Yeah.
He couldn't start on. He couldn't do game 1 against Grimsby.
It's VO5. Look at his hair. Honestly, this
Bro.
is just ridiculous
At least we
behaviour.
get some like, shampoo sponsors
Let me
coming
see.
through.
He needs to just.
But basically, no other team has a
Sells me.
worse run than that on home soil than Spurs.
Oh, of course,
Lost
obviously get
8.
into the chat. But like, this is the thing. When you're all, like, I accept that my team have always been shit, and I'm loving the first 2 games I've seen. But when the bar is always your comparison to Spurs, how shit do you have to be?
We're
How
worse.
shit
No, it's
are
not, bro.
you?
It's worse.
They're
It's
worse,
worse. It's worse.
I know.
Like, there's
when that's the bar,
there's no.
you're
What we're
below
doing,
the
there's no
bar.
comparison to anyone.
You've actually got a really good manager now.
Yeah, I'm cooking. I'm
Yeah.
blessed. I'm
Okay,
good.
so,
I've been through the trenches. I've been through hell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's-
like they're
what,
gonna,
you-
they're
what, you've
gonna
left him?
even come talk to
Yeah,
you.
I'm glowing. And do you know who
They're
left
gonna be a
me?
problem.
Mud siblings.
Like, all
Like,
you
it's
lot can
done.
laugh. That's fine. Do the thing with me. These men are gonna come infiltrate your thing, and you lot are gonna be mad.
Who?
These lot.
Nah. It's calm.
What team?
Hey, I'm
My
back.
Maybe not you.
No, not my
Not
team.
you. You.
Can I get a
You.
score
Never
prediction?
sign Eze or Gibbs White. Relax.
Can I
Don't
get
need 'em,
a
mate.
score prediction
Don't
for
need 'em.
Manchester
Oh, boy.
United
Don't need 'em.
Two games a week.
versus
Oi.
Back post
Burnley?
Brennan.
Please,
Don't
I'd
need
like
'em.
a score prediction from all of you because
Vicario in the 10.
listen, I'm gonna have to change my final one standing. I had United,
I
so I
think
thought
that
they'll
is so
breeze
wild.
through Grimsby. Sesko gets a couple, right? They get a bit of buzz about them again. They start build. No, obviously that's never going to happen. So I'm not trusting them. I'm not trusting them. So can I get a score prediction, Mister Sir?
1-0 Burnley, Hannibal Medjbury goal. Used to play against Man United.
You don't mean that.
That's what I think's gonna happen.
Okay, all right, fine. 1-0.
I'll go 2-1 Burnley on this one. I'm going Cullen to score another goal after he did last week. And I just think if that happens, international break straight after it,
You'll
we
go
all
1-0
know what's
down.
going to happen.
You'll
don't we?
definitely go 1-0 down.
I'm
Very
going to buck the trend. I'm going for a United win. I think you will see some form of what they call a backlash, but it's not a backlash. They will, even at their low point, they're still a better team than Burnley. And I think
a
they're
better team than Grimsby, mate.
yeah, but you are. But the players, just like the manager says, they're not playing for him.
But
But
then
they will
are they gonna play
because
for him?
they no. But you know what it is, right? With players, you know what it is with players. They'll be so worried about the backlash they'll get from the fans.
They ain't worried about
They'll actually put in a shift against Burnley, beat them. But like Flex has said, the damage is already done. The manager's position is untenable. If he is the man he says he is, then he should walk during the international break. But he won't do, because they never do.
And he'll just forgive himself for 20 mil. That's probably
Well, that's what I'm saying. He won't do that, but that's what he should do.
Fan backlash, they finished 15th. The only time it could get worse is if they actually got relegated at Old Trafford on the last day of the season. That's the fan backlash. Apart from that, there's nothing more that hasn't already been done. No. This is a team that finished 15th. They were 17th at times. Like, this is nothing right now. Where are you in the table? You got a point.
16th.
I think that's
basically, they haven't moved. They haven't moved.
Oh, you saying you're still in the same place?
We're saying, but we're overreacting.
Goddamn, I thought I was about to make a point.
We're in the same point as last year, but
yeah.
you
You just
two
got a
games.
point. I ain't making a point. You just got a point. Damn.
And it was an own goal. The goal they scored.
You actually
You
are
ain't
in
even
the
scored in the
same
Prem.
position.
You even scored yourself.
16.
We scored one own goal, essentially, Binder,
You lot are cooked.
and Muniz scored for us. He tried to give us a goal, to give us 3 points, and it still didn't work.
No, it's crazy.
Score prediction, Matisse?
In saying that, I'm going to go with Manchester United win 1-0 against Burnley.
Clean sheet.
Do you think after this game, even if Manchester United do win, Flex, are they just going to sack him in the next however many days over the international break? Is that what's going to happen? Even if you beat Burnley,
Do you think he's-
yeah,
does he
I'll be
survive?
real with GT. I actually, that bit, I don't know. I actually don't know, because half of me thinks like he is in there saying, listen, I'm just letting you know, I'm planning to walk away. There'll be 2 weeks international breaks. I'm giving you the heads up from now, regardless of what happens against Burnley, so you guys can go looking. Half of me thinks that, and like Ineos are just, they're quite volatile like that, and just be like, we can't write off another season, can't make the same mistakes again. But then the other half of me is like, oh, we can't abort the mission yet. You know, it is on all-time low.
The mission hasn't started. The mission hasn't started.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm just seeing how I think they might think, which I don't agree with, is that they think, oh, if we go, if we can get a big result against City, all of a sudden it's got. Then you beat Chelsea, you can try and kick. It's just delaying the inevitable. Exactly.
It's not a ball.
It's interesting because we did a show
nothing to
yesterday
abort.
on DL Sports, myself, Dylan, and who else was there? Qualms, and we was talking about the sack race, and we were saying who's going to go first, Amorim,
Potter,
Russell Martin, Potter, or Nuno. And a few of the guys were saying it should be Amorim if he loses to Burnley. So still very much on, man.
And by the way, Rangers and Celtic, they do every year. They
Yeah.
go into these Champions League qualifiers and they lose to teams convincingly no one's ever heard of. All due
Nah,
respect.
big up Kazakhstan, man.
They-
I'm going back.
Name the team.
I don't know who it was.
Exactly.
Kairat.
Kyra, that's it.
Almaty.
Is that what you went?
Kara
No, but I was
Almaty
looking
to
at where
be
it wasn't. 'cause
Big
we
up
went to
Kazakhstan.
We got a
Astana.
player out there.
Yeah.
We got you've sent someone to Kazakhstan.
Hey, listen, we might be going there.
Who you sent?
we signed the Kazakhstan striker.
We might be there.
Yeah.
We might well be there. Might have to get some recommendations.
Listen.
Oh yeah, because they're in the Champions League proper.
The draw's later, yeah.
Yeah.
5 o'clock live on DR Sports.
So who's going first?
I reckon
I'm going as well.
It's Russell Martin.
I'm going on a European tour, bro. I'm going.
What do you reckon?
Really?
Russell Martin,
Yeah.
Oh,
Amorim,
that's
This is
good.
a flip of a
We'll go
coin,
together.
man. Honestly.
Potter.
We can all
or
go.
Nuno.
Group tour.
You could justify Potter.
Over that
but
international
really-
break, one of them man will go.
Really, you should be looking
Honestly,
at
the
I
way-
think we know, but Potter's really in a really
the
bad
way
light.
the way the
They'll
West
get
Ham
licked
fans are
off
moving
Forest.
on Graham Potter
Yeah,
is
probably Potter.
mad.
And Marinakis, he's having the talks with
Maybe
Nuno.
they'll
where
just,
there's
would
maybe
something
they'll just
wrong,
all go at
so-
the same time.
Serious
Yeah,
question.
they're
would
all
you,
actually
Breaking
faking.
news.
would you take Nuno?
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
You should.
Okay.
Also
I'll take
Flex.
Nuno. I'll take Iriola. I'll take
Ange?
Glasner.
I'm sure you would.
I'll take.
He wouldn't take you. though.
Who else would I take? Would I take Marco Silva?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
How
about
dare
him,
you?
though.
I don't think.
Like,
he's-
obviously, like right now, like
Yeah.
I'm saying it, but I don't know if he's probably not him. I'd probably take Fabian Hertzler.
Kieran McKenna.
Would you take De Zerbi?
Deitch?
Don't let me mash
Would
it.
you
Sam?
take Sean Deitch?
Big Sam.
To stabilise and stay in the league, yeah.
You would take Sean Deitch?
Yeah.
Oh.
He'd just go 4-4-2, bro. Wouldn't mess
Wow.
about. He would. I tell you what now.
Would you
yeah?
take Southgate now?
Do you know what?
Would you take Southgate?
Sean Dyche actually wouldn't have us 16,
He wouldn't.
17.
Genuinely,
He actually wouldn't.
He actually wouldn't.
He wouldn't like do the things we actually want to
What
be
are
ended
we
up doing.
talking about,
but I wouldn't be
guys?
this.
This is
What, you
wait,
think Sean Dyche should have them 16th? He wouldn't.
No, he wouldn't.
He
No,
wouldn't.
he
He
wouldn't.
Just
Eric
the
Ten Hag
sentence
wouldn't
that
have
I'm
us.
hearing.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
believe what we're actually saying out here, man.
Wait, can you just answer that one question?
What?
Would you now take Gareth Southgate?
No.
You
No,
still
he
wouldn't.
still wouldn't.
Okay.
Sir Gareth Southgate.
Yeah, have some respect.
Have
Sir.
some respect.
Richie then says Onana on drug. Felix, he's so high. Turbo 098. These man lost to a team that finished behind Gary Neville's team last season, plus £750 million difference in squad value. I can go on all day. Absolutely embarrassing, says Turbo. Get this clown manager out now. Bring Iriola in ASAP. Haven't even ate today because I'm still full from the Everyone Eats affair at Grimsby, and I'm saving myself for the next one on Sunday at Anfield versus Asna. Big up Greg each and every time. Next game, Fulham versus Chelsea versus Fulham, I should say. The early kickoff on Saturday. South West London derby. Matthias, we come to you. Fourth in the league at the minute, 4 points from 6. Fulham lingering a little bit, 2-2 for them. Must win this big derby. Must win.
Yeah, just win the game. We lost to them at home last season in the Christmas period. Then we beat them at their place, gave them a bit of a taste of their own medicine. Come back from behind, George and Neto.
Oh yeah, George.
And that's where the form starts. From that point onwards to here right now, we've been in form. So it's not going to be easy because obviously Fulham are organised team and they're a decent side, but they haven't made massive strides in the window, in or out. Pretty stable. We've got to win. Got more than enough firepower, more than enough options, more than enough players. Maybe there'll be signings before then, but I wouldn't expect any of them to be involved because they've not even played. You know, they've not trained with the team if they do join. So, yeah, for me, it's business as usual, man. Like we had our little dip against Palace, low block, and get a point, and nice wins. I ain't got time for nothing else. Win this game. Go and beat Brentford.
Sounds like DJ Carter.
Go to Old Trafford. I want to win there. I don't know who's after that. Win there. I need a run. Like I'm not playing. I'm not here to take time with it. So,
Matisse, have you seen the news from Romano 5 minutes ago?
No.
Oh, he says Xavi Simons has arrived in London with his camp in order to clarify future moves soon, authorised by Leipzig. Tottenham are in club-to-club talks with Leipzig.
That's fine.
Official contract made today. Chelsea remain in talks with Leipzig, as they had already on the player side since July. Would you like to just tell Abby?
Let me clarify what's going on.
I know we're not going to get the player.
Let me clarify.
I know.
What's happening here is we all know the player prefers Chelsea.
Okay.
No player ever prefers Tottenham over Chelsea or Arsenal. We've seen that this window, haven't we?
Facts.
And what's happening here is Tottenham will agree a fee. We will then see that fee and be like, well, thank you for doing all of the negotiations.
Yep.
We will come in last minute. We will take the player. And they will pay for another hotel and another travel lodge for our player, and that will be that.
And that is, do you know what? That was so beautifully said because
exactly. There's no need to lie.
You don't think you're going to like a big club again now? Like you missed out on Eze, you can't let it happen again.
Not
cock chair in the hotel
falling
room.
for this behaviour ever again. I don't want to hear we've been linked, we've been chatting to players, told close friends he always wanted to play for Spurs, has Spurs in his heart. No. Not as long as Daniel Levy is doing negotiations, not as long as Chelsea are in it. I've been here before with Willian, I've been burnt with Eze. God knows who else. Yeah, Diaz. The list is long. The list is long. In fairness to Gibbs White, he had things off the pitch, so fine.
Okay.
But
yeah, but that, I don't think
there is a list as long as my arm, but all of our arms
So
of
you're not
players
getting
that
Xavi
were.
Simmons?
No chance are we getting Xavi Simmons.
Okay.
And do you know what? If that happens, if that does happen, then I will
Eat your hat.
eat my hat.
Terms and conditions do apply. If the deal goes through to Tottenham, it's because we never wanted him.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
It's not because it will not be because the player chose to have less wages. It's not because he wants Beyonce tickets.
Yep.
It's not because he wants to go karting. It's because Chelsea simply didn't want him.
Yep.
Cool. Chelsea, can I get a score prediction, please?
2-0 Chelsea.
2-0 to the Chelsea. Early kickoff as well, Laurie.
Yeah, going Chelsea 2-1.
2-1. Let us know in the chat what you think in the South West London derby. I'll go 2-1 Chelsea. Yeah, I think they scrape it. I do.
I really don't trust you after me going out of final one standing. Unimpressed with you.
Shouldn't have believed in him anyway.
I know. I don't know why I trusted my friend.
Do you have your own
I'm going to go to. Is it Fulham?
At Chelsea. 12:30.
I don't think it makes a difference.
Is that
It's just
Chelsea?
down the road
Yeah.
anyway. It's literally around the corner.
I'm going to go 2-1 Fulham. They
Mr.
didn't look
Flex.
very good though.
And that's our thing. We're just crap and made them get back into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
They didn't
what
do
are
anything.
Fulham after
They're
playing?
rubbish.
Actually, no. Can I change my prediction?
2-0.
Go on.
I'm going to go 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea.
2-0 Chelsea.
2-0 Chelsea. Let us know in the chat. We've got 3-1s. We've got 3-0s. We've got 1-0s. We've got 2-2s. We've got 4-0s from Chelsea fans in the chat as well. We've got a draw as well. So let us know what you think. Will you choose Chelsea to beat Fulham or Fulham to beat Chelsea in this week's final one standing? Remember, you've got till 12:30 to lock that in on Saturday. Next up on the list here, I've got Sunderland versus Brentford, the Jordan Henderson derby, if we can call it that. The red and white stripes, both teams. Sunderland will be looking to almost create that atmosphere that they had on the first day of the season at home to West Ham. They'll be looking to win the game, but a big boost actually for Brentford to win last week. No one really gave them a chance, but they did get that win. Big confidence booster, and again in the cup as well. Sunderland started well. They had a bit of a humbler, obviously, away at Burnley. So what do we think this one is? 3 o'clock kickoff on the Saturday. Sunderland versus Bournemouth, 7th versus 10th. And Sunderland are winless in their last 5 meetings with Brentford in all
This is a tempting Sunderland pick. Because Sunderland at home, we saw what they could do, but then they played West Ham, and West Ham are really bad.
It's hard.
But they're at home, stadium are light, they've got a crowd behind them again. They've got good players.
Bournemouth a good team though. They still are.
It's
I know
Brentford.
They're playing
the
Brentford.
wobbles.
Brentford are a bad team they're playing.
Oh, is this Brentford?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Brentford.
sorry.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
thought
It's
you said
Brentford.
Bournemouth.
If it was
Oh.
Bournemouth, I wouldn't be even consider
Oh,
it.
I thought you said
Brentford?
Bournemouth as well.
Said Bournemouth,
Brentford?
Jordan Henderson derby, didn't I?
I thought you said Bournemouth.
I'm
sorry.
tempted.
No,
This
he
could,
did-
this,
he did say
this could
Brentford.
be a good pick to get out of the way.
Brentford.
Sunderland at
You need to
home.
clean your ears out.
It's
Sorry.
a risky one, isn't
I
it?
thought you did as
But
well.
when are you going to pick Sunderland if you don't pick them with one of these
No, I need
games?
to
No,
pick
it's
them
not-
against
no, I
Leeds at home.
Leeds at home.
Something.
Are you sure? What?
I don't know who
Are
to
Leeds
pick
worse
now.
than
No, but
Brentford?
it might not get to you, bro. We might still be
I know,
in it.
I
the
know.
way you don't even need to go.
I
to
might
Sunderland.
go Forest
Do you
again.
The best way,
No.
one of the best ways is to just probably stick with Burnley,
Yeah.
whoever they play. Just keep sticking with them.
No, I
No,
reckon
Man
you
United.
can only pick them once.
This weekend.
Yeah, you can-
Not this time,
this weekend,
but
okay.
your best bet this weekend is
No.
probably Forest.
no,
against
whoever's
West Ham.
playing them. So you stick with that
I've already
team
picked
who's going to
Forest.
play them. So like, if a team's home to Burnley,
Yeah.
not Man United, but the other good teams.
Can I tell you this stat,
them.
right? Sunderland completed 530 passes against Burnley in their last game. The most ever in a Premier League match on record since 2005. Granit Xhaka, 93 of those. 14 more than any player in a top-flight match Opta has on record for Sunderland. So you can already see he's coming in. That tempo setter, he's almost the conductor of the orchestra. He's
And
bringing
why
that
wouldn't
experience,
it be? I mean,
100%.
you got to play like that. You got
You
to
know?
utilise. I'm going for Sunderland in that game. If they're going to stay up, then obviously they got to win their games at home. Well, they're going to be
Against
their
that- this
best
type of
chance. And I think
opposition, yeah.
against Brentford, who they've had a couple of half decent results, but still thinking that they might struggle this season. So I'm going.
Yeah,
with
I'm going to go Sunderland as well.
I'm going to go 2-1 Sunderland.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same.
2-1?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got that as well?
Yeah, I heard Sunderland. Yeah,
2-1?
yeah.
I'll go 1-1
1-1.
just because why not?
Just why not, right? Let us know in the chat what you think. Sunderland at home. Anyone got them to win this one in the final one standing against Brentford? Spurs versus Bournemouth in the Dominic Solanke derby. I'll just every time
Just
it comes
rolling off
up,
the
I'll
tongue
just
today,
keep
innit?
remembering a player that's played for both. Tottenham currently having won their first 5 Premier League home games against Bournemouth, keeping a clean sheet in all the first 4. Tottenham have won just 1 of their last 3 against the Cherries. You did get smoked by them last year, didn't you?
Yeah.
But Bournemouth have earned more points in their last 6 games against Spurs since returning to the Prem than they did ever before that. And they're unbeaten in the last 6 Premier League matches away in London, Bournemouth as well. Tottenham clean sheets 2 games in a row this far, having only kept 2 clean sheets in the last 22 games of last season, right? Shipping 2.1 goals on average in those 22 games. No clean sheets 3 times in a row since May 2022. Again, 3 o'clock. Are you going to this?
I'm going on holiday.
Oh, sure. Summer, isn't it? Well, it's the end of summer. She's still
You know
finds
me.
time
I have to have my
to get away.
customary September holiday. I'm away for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So,
Blood clot.
How'd you get? Have you got holidays to
Blood
take
file.
for that?
So,
Is it?
yeah.
How much annual leave? we
Where are you off to now?
I'm going to Cyprus and then to Italy for a wedding.
Wow.
Straight
Yeah,
up,
very
like
nice.
from Cyprus.
What's,
to
alright
what's
for
the
some,
rules?
innit?
We got 30 days a year. What we got?
No, I wish, mate. I
Anyway,
won't even. Yeah.
Annual leave.
Anyway.
I won't even get into that. 3
Anyway.
o'clock kickoff. Will you
if
even
you're always
watch
on
this
annual
game?
leave, it's kind of like they do it when you turn up to work. Like,
Oh, so
yeah,
other way around,
It's the other
reverse.
way
yeah, the round, like
So
Uno
it's
reverse.
great.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
Will you even watch this game?
yeah. I will watch
How?
it. On my phone.
On what broadcaster?
Sounds like she needs a VPN.
Sounds like I need
No,
a
we
VPN.
don't.
Who's
Alright,
being
sorry.
sponsored by VPN right now? VPN.
Tottenham Bournemouth then. Let's get a
That'd be a
score
great
prediction.
sponsor.
Currently second in the league, Spurs.
Yeah, I'm loving
Could be 3 out
life.
of 3.
Loving life under Thomas Frank. I cannot complain. A happy girl over here. Just here for the clean sheets. It'll be a difficult game though. Yeah, and we do always get smoked by them. But no, like I'm here for the vibe, here for the energy. I'm going to go 3-1 Tottenham.
Will you be
good fixtures.
drinking
These fixtures
a
are hard
Dr
this week,
Pepper
man.
cherry if you win?
That's a good. That's
Well,
enough
you
for
could,
the
will I
queues.
have
I'm gonna
will I
have
have a
to
Dr
queue.
Pepper? Sure.
If you win.
Yeah, I'll have a
Cherry,
nice. I'll
cherry
have a nice
flavour, obviously.
Dr Pepper.
Flex, what's the score going to be, mate?
Don't pick that.
I can't. I've already picked Tottenham
Oh
first
yeah, of
week.
course.
Oh,
Don't.
Forest.
They beat Bournemouth. They're on it. Ascendancy. First 10 games, Tottenham are going to do a lot of damage, and then we'll assess them after 10 games. But this honeymoon period is going to keep honeymooning
Yeah.
for now. Anyway, I can't see it mashing up for now. So comfortable win. I'm going to go.
That's nice, it is.
2-0.
It's so nice to talk so nicely about my manager and my team.
Must be
All right,
nice.
well, let's
Everything
see what
we've
you're saying
been
about me,
through.
mate. This is right.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
see what you're
fine.
saying about me,
Christmas,
mate.
Listen,
mate.
Christmas,
Enjoy
but
the ride.
I don't have any expectation. I have my trophy. Tick. 17-year drought over.
Could have had another one.
Cool.
I don't trust you lot. You're just Tottenham.
No, but like if
it's the
you
name,
offered
it's
me,
the badge. It's
That's
the,
what I'm saying.
it's the
I'm just
cloth.
taking this period.
I
for
know
the
we're
honeymoon
talking
that
about
is,
they
and
should
let's
beat
just-
Bournemouth because they should, because
Yeah.
they're a good team, got good players, but they're still Tottenham.
yes.
And that means
That
anything
might
can
erase.
happen.
Is it going to erase?
That anything can happen.
Who knows?
Maybe.
Who
but
knows?
It's going to take a long time to undo that type of history.
And I don't know if anyone can undo it. But
I
at the
don't know.
moment, we're just. I love the tactics. I love the fact that he's there with his own little board, not that thing that
I could see a
Amorim rolls
Semenya
out.
just turning up
Yeah.
and
He's
just
got an iPad.
2
probably.
goals,
He's got an
bang,
iPad.
bosh.
That's
Why did
just-
that happen? When?
It could just happen.
Honestly,
When
I
the
don't-
Champions League kicks in,
I
as
don't
well.
know.
2-0
I don't know.
Spurs.
But
2-0
that's just
Spurs.
that. Like Champions League is just like a vibe, it's just fun because we shouldn't be in it. So it's just vibes. Like
Vibes, you know.
I'm
we got-
vibing.
we
We
You're
got
just dropping
coefficient.
all the
Imagine,
expectations, you just
imagine,
dropping
yeah.
I'm literally here.
Imagine
for
we
vibes
got
this season.
coefficient points to collect, and these ones are on vibes. Kick them out already.
We're
man.
here for vibes.
Nonsense.
We're here for vibes. You literally
Big Champions League.
nothing can hurt me anymore because when you see your team is 22 times, that can't
Hey,
hurt me.
Semenyo, though.
I have a
If you're
trophy.
not serious, come out the competition.
I'm not serious
True,
about
actually,
it.
we are probably not
I'm
being born.
not
Like, they went
serious.
to you,
Yeah,
2-2.
bro, I'm
like,
going 2-1
Villa.
Bournemouth, mate.
Actually,
Burst
You
the
knew I
bubble a
didn't
little
care about
bit.
Champions League football,
Yeah,
about
no, you
winning
didn't,
it.
yeah.
All I cared
Cherries
about
to
was getting
burst
that trophy.
little bubble. Yeah.
We need to
I'm
send
going cherries to win this one. 2-1.
Cool. What did you go for?
I went 2-0 Spurs, but actually,
People are
I'm
writing
forgetting
off
so many.
Bournemouth,
Yeah,
man. No good players.
2-2.
I'm loving what I'm seeing.
I'll go
2-2.
2-2 just because.
No, so no one's back in Tottenham. No,
Well, look,
no.
not
But I already
really.
did.
No, I mean,
I already
I've got
did.
no reason to
Detriment.
back
Week
Tottenham.
one.
There's no consequences
I did
for
in week
this
one.
anyway.
I don't need to anymore.
I
They
don't
got me
care.
through to round 2
Time
and
is
final
fate.
standard.
Okay,
Exactly.
fine.
I'm
Well,
going.
fine.
I'm going for the new manager bounce to continue. I hate to say this, but Tottenham are actually looking quite efficient under their new manager, which is a big departure from last season. Yeah, I fancy them to win. Bournemouth are one of those teams, though. I do agree with Flex. They can catch you slipping. They have the players. If you're not on it, you start thinking past them, they can hurt you. But I still think Tottenham, they're riding that little wave right now. Can't see them losing at home to Bournemouth. I'm going Tottenham 2-0, actually.
Tottenham
2-0.
2-0. You went 2-2, right?
Yeah.
Oh, another
Why
clean
not?
sheet.
Just vibes.
Imagine it.
Wolves, Everton. Wolves have lost just 2 of the last 11 Premier League home games against Everton. Everton haven't conceded more than once in any of the last 13 Premier League away games, which is big for them. Though, obviously, they did lose 1-0 last time against Leeds. They got a big win last night in the Dick and Dom Stadium against Mansfield, so big them up each and every
Not
time.
allowed to call it that.
Call it
Do
by
it
its
on.
proper name.
What are they
Dickinson,
going to do?
mate.
Call it by its proper name.
Hill Dickinson Stadium.
Call it by its
Everton's
proper
brand
name.
new stadium. I went past it again.
Are you
yesterday.
a host and professional or not?
Are you not going
Make a
to be
decision.
respectful of the
Make a
name of the
decision.
stadium?
Early in
Okay.
the season?
David Dickinson. No,
No.
sorry.
Oh,
Hill?
that's
No.
not. That's
This
not
is so
That's
ridiculous.
ridiculous. That's
Dick.
ridiculous. They said
Dick on a hill.
they said you have to call it by the actual name. You
Call
can't
it
mess it
proper
up.
name.
Very
It's
disrespectful.
very
by you.
important to them.
No, that's all good. Big them up each and every time. They're going away to Wolves. I reckon if Larson is playing for Wolves in this game, which obviously the chairman came out and said, look, he's politely said he would like to go to Newcastle, but at the same time we've told him you're not going, mate. So how does he?
Is that what he said?
Yeah. No, it came
Or
out
they
this
just want a
morning.
better bid, an improved bid?
Yeah.
Or they're
They
just
just said
saying
he's
no?
not for sale.
Jeez.
It's just not for
If
sale.
they sell Strand Larson, they're definitely down. That's the way I see it. So I can imagine why they would want to hold it. Thing is, though, once a player if he starts agitating for a move, that's when it can get messy.
So can I get score predictions? We need to rattle through these guys.
Everton for me.
We've still
Yeah.
got an hour's worth of super chats.
Everton are riding that little Jack Grealish wave and stuff like that. I fancy Everton to win
Yeah.
2-1. Everton. I think Wolves are going to struggle this season. I really do. I said that before, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah. I'm going 2-0 Everton.
I'm going 2-0 Everton as well.
You just copied me today, aren't you?
I just want to beat you.
Get your own
2-0
break.
Everton.
2-0 again.
Yep.
Matisse? 2-0. Everyone's going for the toffees. Big them up. Leeds, West Ham.
No, it's
Leeds,
Newcastle.
West Ham. Says Leeds, West Ham.
Nah, it's
isn't it?
Leeds Newcastle.
Who's written this sheet?
Also,
Absolute
it's
disgrace.
Forest.
West
No,
Ham
it's
are playing
definitely
Forest.
Leeds,
Leeds
Newcastle.
versus
Yeah.
I
West
don't
Ham,
know.
it says right there.
Newcastle.
Leeds versus Newcastle, big game, 5:30. I actually spoke to Matty Renton. He's going the game. I'm looking forward to seeing this bit of a Northern classic back in the day. Leeds have won just one of the last Premier League 6 Premier League games against Newcastle, but Newcastle have won 50% of their Premier League away games against Leeds. So listen, stats are there, but what do they mean? Laurie, score prediction for this one.
I'm going Leeds 0, Newcastle 1, Isak to get the win.
Bear in mind, no Anthony Gordon, Joel Linton injured,
Yeah, but-
Tonali injured.
Osula, man, he
Yeah.
scored the other day. He
He
looked
did.
quite good when
he's
he
he's definitely got to start up front for
Yeah,
Newcastle
yeah.
now.
I
for
think
sure.
that was a mistake when they started Gordon.
Yeah,
I
I
said
do.
that at the time. Give Osula, he's a striker.
Yeah.
These managers
It was
keep
Van
playing.
Dijk and Konate though. Is that
Yeah,
really
but-
fair to put him up there with them?
Well,
don't think so.
was it fair that he got a red card? That's on himself.
Yeah.
He should have a bit more
Well, Gordon.
emotional intelligence. to
Yeah,
deal with
Gordon,
that
but the manager
atmosphere.
can't legislate for that. Gordon's a better
No, but
choice.
you got a striker at the club. Play your striker. Well,
That is
these
true.
managers
It's a
are.
good point.
What? That's so frustrating. These managers. You're playing players out of position, and you got a striker that you brought
Got a
into the
striker at
club.
home.
Put him up front.
Yeah, but we know that Van Dijk and Konate are very good at dealing with.
Yeah, but he would have
touch
done.
type,
But what did
physical
What
strikers.
problems did Gordon cause?
He
Them?
didn't cause any, but that's
Exactly.
in hindsight. Gordon could have caused
What?
them
No,
problems.
Gordon did cause problems.
Not really.
Just by running around.
What? In
He
the
caused-
first
he
half?
caused- he
it was
caused Konate
getting-
problems.
Yeah, bro, we got Konate.
Got a
But
header,
anything.
Konate
header
got
over
destroyed.
the bar.
He was close to scoring about 2 or 3 times, bro.
But did he? Though?
Did he though?
No,
yeah,
he
he's not the
didn't.
answer,
He
but he
didn't,
didn't
but
have a dead
let
game.
his team
You're not
down.
playing.
Let
He
his
was a
team
threat.
down.
If he would have stayed on the pitch the whole game, Liverpool are under big problems.
No,
bro.
but I'm saying though that you play
just
your
got away with
striker.
Yeah, they need a striker.
No,
No
but
one's saying.
Osula's their Osula's the striker. Play your striker. If that's not working, then he can try Gordon as an option.
Nah,
Gordon
send
did
a
enough.
message to the
Gordon
board
was-
and say I ain't got no striker. All right,
Yeah.
can get me a striker.
I want no
Well,
striker.
Osula scored when he came on. So
you've got to rattle through.
All right,
Yeah,
put
no.
me
But
in.
anyway,
everyone keeps talking there, don't they? So,
to go back to the
score
game, I do
prediction,
fancy Newcastle to win.
1-0. I'll go 2-2. Bit of a mad up and down game, like Newcastle like. But Ramsey came on the other night, looked quite good. So
Yeah.
he should be starting if Tonali and Joel Linton are out.
Want Leeds to lose every game possible.
And all this stuff about Joel Linton smashing everyone in the first 5 minutes. Went off the pitch crying, mate.
All right.
So
All
right, we must move on.
It's this
You
game.
must
Sorry,
move
no,
on.
I'm
Let's
going
move
back
on.
to
He
Monday.
was smashing up everyone.
No,
Let's
he
move
wasn't.
on.
He was.
Yeah, he got-
And he
Liverpool.
wasn't
We're
crying
tight for
either.
time, aren't we?
He
Yeah,
wasn't.
we
Yeah,
actually are
we are
tight for
tight
time.
All right,
So-
cool. Let us know
wasn't
what your
crying.
predictions are in the chat. On Sunday, it's Brighton versus Manchester City. Brighton fresh from winning 6-0 last night. City,
Good game, this.
again, they could just do with another win, couldn't they? After their mixed start to the season. What do we think?
Where is
Score
it?
prediction.
Brighton.
At Brighton, mate.
I'm going to go 2-2 for that.
1-1.
1-0?
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
go...
going to go City. I think. I wouldn't say last week was an aberration because Spurs did deserve to win, but I just think that City will get it right this weekend and win.
Didn't Brighton slump Man City at the Amex last year? O'Reilly scored
Probably
to win
did,
it,
but
no?
City
Yeah.
were horrendous.
Two-
that
Yeah.
period.
I'm going to go 2-1 Manchester City. Let us know what you think in the chat. Forest West Ham. This
Home
might
banker.
now be my pick for
That should
final
be
one
all of your
standing. I
picks.
think it might be.
That
I
should
don't know
be a
what I was
home
thinking
banker.
last night, by the way. I don't know
West
what I was
Ham
thinking.
look terrible, man. And
I'm
they
going
got-
3-0 Forest.
I was going to go 2-0 because
2-0.
Forest don't.
2-0.
They're not a high-scoring team, but I do fancy.
Forest
them
is a
heavily
very
to
good
win
pick.
this game.
Yeah.
I've already picked them.
Yeah,
so.
I'm
2-1
gonna go back for
Forest.
Let us know who you've picked, by the way. 2-1. What have you got, Flex? 2-1? 2-0?
3-1.
3-1.
I like that.
Goals.
You're giving West Ham a goal, right?
Yeah, because they've scored. Like when
Yeah.
they played against Wolves, they scored a couple. I mean, they can score. Started off against them, scored a rocket.
They're
Like
just terrible.
they
That
score
was
and
a
it's
screamer.
capitulate. They might get a goal, but
I
there's-
want-
Jared
yeah.
Bowen might get.
Do
a
you know what I'm
goal.
saying?
want
Paquetá,
Pets.
a little bit of
I
quality
want
or
him
something.
so much.
Who?
But they will
So
lose.
Jones.
Paquetá.
Yeah,
At Spurs.
yeah. Spurs are
Really?
like.
That's the player you should go
Talking.
for.
Another West Ham
But
player
do you
in
know
the
why
same
I want him
summer.
so much? Because it would just send those West Ham fans.
A lot of them didn't even care about Kudus. It was so rubbish last
Yeah,
year. It's
yeah.
like they didn't. But Paquetá.
Forest
Debbie
West Ham
Rice.
then. All right. Liverpool versus Arsenal.
also
We do have a
Spurs.
DR Sports watch along for this game. Of course we do. All right. Starting at 4 o'clock on Sunday. I'm going to be at the game.
4:30.
No, but the watch long starts.
Oh,
at
okay.
4,
Oh,
doesn't
sorry,
it? So
right.
you just let me do my thing, mate, and then we'll come back to you.
I thought he was getting nervous.
We've got to go through.
You're sounding nervous.
well,
But as the
now
away
we've got
team,
to go
as the away team, let's go to you first then, because Arsenal no win at Anfield in the league since 2011-12.
Don't matter.
Let me ask you the question first. With no Saka, do you fear
Got Eze.
for this game?
We got options.
Keep running it up.
Hey, they
I
got
love it. I
everything.
love
That's
it.
the fighting talk I'm trying to
I
hear.
love it.
The two titans are clashing. Let's
I
go.
love it.
We got
I
that.
love
Got to
it.
win there, Laurie. Go there and win. Kirk has been
Listen,
getting
I'm
cooked.
confident.
Says this every
Yeah.
time.
Madueke
he comes
cook
down.
Kirk
One
is.
for your boy Kirkes as well, bro.
He says this every time.
What do you
Madueke
mean?
cook
I
him.
say this every time.
Every time I've got video.
Last
evidence
year
that
I
we're gonna
predicted-
smash Liverpool. On
No,
Saturday.
last year I
Never do.
predicted a
Ever.
draw, and what was it?
A draw?
It was a draw.
And what was
I
it?
at
What was it the
game.
year
I
before?
was
What was it
winning
the
the
year
league.
before?
I couldn't
Was it
even
not a draw?
remember.
Was it a draw the year before?
No, we're not talking. No, but he said last year. What did I say?
Yeah, but you drew the year before as well, wasn't it?
Yes.
Well, but listen, that was last year.
I
This
won
is
the
this
Prem
year.
last year, but whatever.
Oh,
I'm
It's a
thorough.
new season.
Jesus.
Yeah, absolutely.
Violation.
Have you not seen the business we've done in the transfer window? I'm sure you have.
Tell him.
I've been on here every day talking about it.
Right, so then you should know.
He's like, had me working.
The signing of Eze, for me, changes a lot with Arsenal this season. I think you will see. Well, you will see. We're different this season, and I've got no reason to believe that we can't go there and get a win. Yes, obviously it's going to be a tough challenge, but I think we're up for it. I do genuinely believe we can go there and win. I've got to be honest, Alex, and I've said this on the watch along the other day. I've seen both your games in its entirety. I saw you against Bournemouth, you struggled. 10-man Newcastle, you struggled. Why can't we go there and win? Seriously,
Well,
tell me why
you've
not.
been asking that since 2011, haven't
Yeah,
you?
but all you're
Answer
going is
him.
on history. I'm saying
Answer
where we
his
are right
question.
now. Where we are right. I challenge
Because
you
it's
to-
them, Laurie.
Answer
That's
your
why they
question.
always do this. They find a way, bro. I'm fed up of like acting like it just doesn't happen. Let's
No, it
just
does
address the
happen.
elephant in the room.
46
These
times
man
in the
could
Prem.
be as crap as anything, bro. I saw Mo Salah do it again. I
Again.
saw Konate on the ropes again. I saw Kirkes need to get hooked, and they still find a way.
That's
so
true.
that's how you can go there and not win.
Right.
Not that
Okay.
you're not 100% going to lose, but that is exactly how you can go there. And God help the whole league when these lot
Careful.
actually start playing
Well.
like clicking.
Once we start getting a few
But
clean
like,
sheets.
is-
A lot of what
Is
you
there no-
said
is
there
there no
is actually
concern?
true. I'll give you
Is
that.
there no concern for you just on the performances you've seen so far?
Of course there is. Arsenal are a very dangerous team. Eze
So it
has
is-
come
it
to
is
Anfield
worrying you a
before
little
with
bit.
Crystal Palace and scored a winner, and we lost the game.
So it is. So
Come on,
it
Arsenal.
is worrying you.
You
a little
speak-
But I
bit.
still think we're going to win the
You
That's
game.
speak
fine.
to any Arsenal fan right now, the optimism and the vibe flowing through the club right now is that
You're right,
very
but it's
high
got to
level.
transpire into the
Somebody
W.
gonna die.
Because this is after looking at both teams, you've had a bad display at Old Trafford, which shouldn't fill you with confidence.
we won.
But you won. I'm
And we
just saying-
didn't concede.
No, but this is
How
because
you
you're
only
playing
beat
against
them 1-0, by
because
the
you're
way,
playing
is
against Liverpool,
disgraceful.
and we have to talk about the performances because this is band for band now. These are the two best teams in the league. Let's just say, yeah.
No,
Let's just say they are, yeah.
no, they are.
For argument's sake, for the tape, yeah? For the purposes
tape.
of the tape. So you've got Arsenal who have had a dodgy performance, but 3 points against Man United. Then they slapped up Leeds,
Like
but they're meant to,
Like
and set pieces, whatever. But so, and actually probably wasn't even a 5-0. It was weird because Leeds weren't, you didn't look at Leeds in that game and go, they're definitely going down. It was a weird 5-0, but it's a 5-0,
What
yeah?
do you mean by that? You saying
Like,
we didn't
you-
deserve
like-
it?
No. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying like,
I do think
the set
defensively
piece
they're
thing, like,
terrible.
what I'm saying is right. It's hard to judge that because Leeds are contenders to go down, whatever. Look at them, 100%. Struggled against Bournemouth, still found a way. Struggled against Newcastle, still found a way. Now I think this is the game where we're going to truly see where each one is at.
Yeah.
Will you cancel each
draw.
other out? Will you cancel each
Could be
other
another
out?
draw.
That is
we
quite
get it done.
possible.
Would you take a draw right now?
Yeah, I would take a draw.
Oh,
no, but
come
hold on.
What did
It's
you
with
not go there and
caveats.
win? Go on, man.
I would take a draw, but what I'm saying is the draw is the minimum that I'm expecting.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to lose. I
Fair,
honestly
fair.
say with conviction, I say it with chest.
And we've
with
drawn the
heart.
last 3 at Anfield. so
I'm
you've
just
got every
saying,
right
in
to
your
say that.
position, right? You've stat padded your defence.
True.
You've
the
got
best
your, you've
defence
got
in
your
the
new
league.
striker. You've got your new 10. Madueke will probably cook Kirkes more than Saka would because of the way that Madueke plays, and he actually cooked him against
And we got
Bournemouth for
Ethan there
Chelsea
as well,
last
don't
year.
forget.
Right?
We got Ethan there as well.
You got depth. Liverpool, their attack. I don't know how these guys keep coming off the bench and
you can't be
impacting,
careful, bro.
but surely at this point,
Nah,
These guys off the
no.
bench are not going to hurt Arsenal's defence.
Surely
The
not.
Rios and the
I see.
Chiesas.
I know what he's
Surely
saying.
not,
Forget
right?
the bench, bro.
And
Forget the bench.
Konate.
Anfield judge, bro.
Konate's been wobbly.
I
That is
hear
not the
you,
word
bro.
I
Bad.
used.
I
Frimpong's
hear
injured.
what you're
Who's
saying.
even going to play right back?
Who's
Bro.
going to be there?
Dominic Szoboszlai?
LFC, bro.
You was there calling out
Yes,
Virgil.
Szoboszlai out
I
there.
was
Saying it.
correct.
He's clever,
This
he
is
knows
why,
what it is.
and this is why,
I
Surely
I
not.
see it
you.
as they
know what you're
always
doing.
Surely.
find a way. It's
No, but is that all
it
you,
makes
is that
me
all,
sick.
Is that
I don't
all you
know.
can say though?
Yeah,
They
that's what
always
I'm
find a
saying.
way.
What do you mean?
They
The
do
evidence
find
is
a
the
way.
evidence.
I know, but
I'm not saying you. I'm not saying it's impossible to beat them there. I'm just saying this whole thing where you're like, yeah, but Kirkers is rubbish, and we've got Eze now and thing.
I didn't say he's
Dominic
rubbish.
Szoboszlai
No,
right
but
back, he's
all right,
still
I'm
in
just
the
saying,
game.
Yeah.
like they just them man. I've seen them on the ropes. I've
Bro.
seen them unjustly winning. They just do it,
You know
All
what? It's Dalman versus Rio.
Hang on. Granted, what you said
Brilliant.
there, I accept.
and I want.
But
Arsenal
you
to win
tell
this
me
game.
one reason why I shouldn't be confident based on what you've seen so far.
You should. No, you should be confident.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm
you should.
confident.
But you were only confident enough to say that you're going to get a draw.
No, I didn't. I said I would take a draw, but I'm very confident we can
You
go
said,
and
would
win.
you take a draw now? You said, yeah.
No.
You've
Let's
got
not,
to
let's
back
not
your
let's not take that out of context. Obviously, you don't want to lose a game. So if you say to me, would I take a draw away at the champions? Yes, I would. However, I would be disappointed with a draw because I genuinely think that we can go there and there's nothing to suggest otherwise. We're playing well.
The only thing to
Liverpool.
suggest you can't win there is your actual record of winning.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Hold on, I
Pretty
want to. AGT, what about you then? So Laurie says that he would take a draw. Would
No,
you
but don't get that twisted. Though,
Would,
seriously.
Uncle,
don't.
Uncle, it's
What
okay.
he
They're
said
going to watch
was-
the whole
It's
tape. Don't
the
worry.
minimum he-
Yes,
You would take.
yeah,
well, okay,
yeah.
would you take a draw?
I
No.
want to win desperately because,
Okay.
like I said, we've drawn 3 in a row at Arsenal. We've got the attack to defeat them. I think when you look at Ekitike, how he started, obviously Wirtz hasn't really clicked yet. We're still waiting for that. But when you
That
look at
was an
Salah, he
understatement.
has an absolutely poor game at Newcastle. Bang, 100th minute gets the assist for the winner. On the other side,
Big.
you know,
Flowing well, is he?
Rio is definitely an option now, right, to come off the bench,
So is
impact
Max
the
Stanley.
game. So is
Oh.
Chiesa.
Starboy for Starboy.
Starboy for
Did he score a winner
Starboy.
at St James's Park? Did he?
Damn.
No, but he won us a penalty though. against
Damn.
Leeds.
Dived actually, 4-0 up already.
Damn.
This is
Rio
literally
scored the
petty
winner,
derby.
and Cody
We're so
Gakpo.
petty.
Well, I'm the champ.
You are so petty.
Yeah, I'm a champ though. I'd rather be the petty champ than the
Champ,
second
yeah.
place champ.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, champ. How do you think we match up well against you? Be honest.
Yeah, of course.
In all areas. yeah?
Of course.
Do you know what? Do you know what? Yeah? Part of me wants obviously a draw because you don't want either of these teams getting 9 out of 9. However, for the comedy, for the content, boy, any one of you win. I don't care.
No, you do. You do.
I do care,
You
but
do
at the
care.
same time,
No, you
AGT,
do.
boy.
I want it to be
boy,
Arsenal.
if you don't
I
win that
want
game.
Arsenal to win this game.
If you don't
Now's
win that
a
game,
where I want to see
if
the
you
Gyökeres
lose that
thing
game at
in
home-
front of the Anfield Road, and
said this on
I
Monday
want to
as
see.
well.
Yeah, I
I'll
want to
say
see it
the same.
all.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to see Eze, Aura.
Van Dijk is
Score like
locking
this,
up
just do this.
Gyökeres. Do not
That's
worry
what I wanna
about
see.
So
that.
hang on a minute, right? So
Locking him
Bournemouth
up.
nearly beat you.
But they didn't.
Newcastle nearly beat you with 10 men, but
But
we can't
they
go
didn't.
there and beat you with our team. Come on, bro.
Wait, who said that?
He
No,
didn't
I'm
say
just
you
saying
can't.
to the
Oh.
people, the
Oh, I know
naysayers.
you
No,
can't.
I'm not saying that.
Are you saying they can't beat you?
I'm saying I expect Liverpool to win the game. I'm not saying that they can't beat us because they're Arsenal Football Club. They can go and beat anyone on their day. They beat Real Madrid.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Or can I just
Cards
see
are very
something else?
close.
What do you
I've picked out?
sense?
I sense that like you're not doing the like. You man have been talking all this thing, you Gyökeres a thing. Come Anfield and find out. I expect this. I want to see a bit
Yeah,
more of
yeah,
that
yeah.
from you.
Cop TV later on.
Yeah.
Save it.
No.
No.
There is a part of you because you was
Why
like
aren't you doing
you
it?
was like this on Monday as well
Yeah.
with the Newcastle thing.
Okay.
There is a change in you. There's a little. You are still being arrogant and you are still being you.
If he had Isak,
But there
he
is a
wouldn't be- he wouldn't be
change.
doing it.
Arrogant
No
GT,
way.
bro.
But yeah, literally. But
Arrogant
you.
GT.
You are. There is a part of you that is worried by
I can
what
hear
you
it
have
in the
seen.
tone.
Listen.
It is in
Listen.
The tone has
It's
changed.
in the vim.
If
The
you
vim
give
is
me
not
a
as
chance
much.
to speak,
All right,
then
go on.
we'll-
Right, so
Okay.
back
Then
to
again,
you.
he did bottle it last season when we told him
True.
to say win the league. He was all
The
messing
floor-
around with
the
it.
floor
So
is
It
yours.
feels
Sure, I
like
said
you're
on
really
the
worried
vote.
about Arsenal.
I think he's
Feels
just
like that.
keeping his
Is that
cards
how it
close.
feels?
It's
Keeping
coming across that way.
keeping his
Listen.
cards close.
Are we wrong? Are we wrong?
Tell us.
You want me to say all these things?
We don't
You're
want-
trying to bait me. You're trying to
We're
lead me
not-
down the corridor.
Would we
You're the
ever do
champions.
that?
You could just admit that you are feeling
You're the
worried about them
champions.
because that's how
I
it's
don't
coming
feel
across.
worried about Arsenal on Sunday. From what I've seen, and you talk about what you've seen, I watched you play against United. You were awful to watch.
But did we win?
And of course you did.
Did we
And
concede?
respect. No,
Did we
absolutely
concede?
not. And you did
Did
very
we
well
look
not
like
to.
conceding against United?
No, but
Be
it's
honest.
Man United.
Okay, but you mentioned
United
United.
talking
You
about.
mentioned it,
All,
bro.
look, I'm focusing on my team. They can bring what they want. There's no Saka. They've got some big injuries. Yes, they've got
got
massive
Eze.
depth.
Do you worry about Kanate
About to
against?
say, you've got
I love the way
massive
Eze is just on Saka's level now.
Hang on, ask me the
How did that
question,
happen?
and then you
What kind of PR is this? It's very interesting, isn't
not gonna
it? When
speak
Arsenal
about
signed a
the
player, suddenly now
Madueke, Wanyeri,
6 goals last year, wasn't it?
Dowman.
don't need Saka anymore. Got Eze.
Odegaard plays.
But the unveiling videos.
Bloody hell.
Beautiful. They
Can
had
I
teams.
ask Alex
isn't
a
it?
question?
They had
Can I-
teams.
Do you know
Quite
what?
the leap, isn't it?
Let me
What's
ask
the
Alex a
point in
question.
asking me anything because you all just talk
Oh,
over
okay.
me.
They want us to
All right,
say,
no,
all
no,
right,
I mean,
go on,
Can
go
we
on.
just be quiet? So
Okay.
AGT.
Asking me the question, then you answer it yourselves.
Go on then.
The depth that they've got this season with the signings they've made does make me more nervous than them last season coming to Anfield because Saka's out. No worries, Madueke can fill in. Oh, Wanyeri, yeah, he's actually not even the star boy anymore because we've got this new kid, Max Dowman, who's probably even better. We've got Eze on the other side who's already come to Anfield and hushed up the cop, right? I've seen it. But I'll be honest with you, them lot that I've just mentioned, they do scare me. But I'll be sorry, Victor Gyökeres does not scare me. Going up against Kanate and Van Dijk in the cop end does not scare me.
Kanate.
Yeah.
Talk Van Dijk, yeah.
Mate, you could even deal with Anthony Gordon. Van Dijk, I'll give you, mate. Not Kanate.
Oh,
Not
so
Konate.
you think Van Dijk's good now? Because every week you're saying,
I've always
oh,
think he's good.
I know,
Van Dijk
you're
is
the
just not the
first
best-
one.
he's just not the
You're
best
the
thing
first
ever.
one to
He's
criticise
just
him
not the best
whenever he
thing
has a
ever.
poor
Bro,
game.
watch the
He is
match
the best
reaction.
thing
I'll
ever.
call it out. what I
Imagine
see.
saying he's really good, but he's not the best of all time.
Van Dijk
Imagine
right now
being
is
in
the
that
best.
category.
No, two things
Van
can be true.
Dijk
But you
is
might
the
keep trying
best-
to run down my throat that he's the
Hang
best
on,
thing
Flex.
ever since sliced bread. No,
We
he's
have to
not.
give him his flowers. Van Dijk
course
is the
he
best
is.
centre back in the Premier League.
Yeah.
We got the best partnership though. Saliba
And Kanate's a donkey.
You do?
I wouldn't say that, but he's not playing well right now.
He
I
is.
would say donkey.
He is.
Anyway, on the Liverpool
And
point
then
of
falling
view,
over on skates. Well, what's he doing?
Would you
He's
take
in
Kanate?
donkey form.
Would you take Kanate?
You can't diss the man like that.
Of course you take
All right, then.
Kanate.
Well, let's see Gyökeres against
Crazy.
Kanate then.
what's it say
Van
there?
Dijk's gonna have to bail him out. Go on. Sorry.
Let AGT have.
You better not lose this.
Oh, now you're on my team, are you?
I'm
After you've been slagging me off for 10 minutes?
I am always on your
arrogant
team.
and all this.
You are, but that's just
Okay, well
No, but
look.
that's the pressure
I
that
am
comes from
always
being
on your
reigning
team.
champions, my friend.
And I'll
I
take
always
the
want you to
pressure.
win.
We are the favourites to win and retain this title, and I hold it beautifully because that's the kind of pressure I want for my team.
Yeah, now you're
Win
talking.
the league.
Now you're
Okay.
talking.
Win the league.
That's what I want to
We win the
hear.
league. The pressure is on us to now go and do it again. But it's
Now
a
you're
massive
talking.
test against Arsenal. Of course it
And
is.
it is, I say
But I'm
the
looking
and I
at
say
my
the
team.
same.
Alisson in goal. It would probably be Bradley Konate.
Who's got the better goalkeeper?
I think Robertson starts on Sunday.
Who's got the better goalkeeper?
Alisson, obviously.
Oh, come on, man. The way Raya's
You don't
playing right
actually
now.
No,
believe
but that's
that, do you?
Alisson's wicked. You can't.
Alisson's
That's
the
not.
best.
Oh,
He is
come on,
wicked,
man.
but did you not say that Raya's on a par with him?
Why are Arsenal fans so obsessed to be like, wait, don't forget us, we've got one of the best as well. Oh, what have you won?
They're such begs.
What has
They're
Raya won at
fine.
Arsenal?
They're
Nothing.
literally
What's
the
Alisson won at
beggars
Liverpool?
club.
Everything.
Don't beg it, man.
They
Alisson
can't
is
help
the
it.
best.
It's in their DNA. They are the
Oh,
biggest
look at
beggars
us.
ever.
Yeah, you've got that. But what about our toy over here?
Alisson has set his stall out
Bro,
year after year.
can't
after
do that,
year.
bro.
Can't track
This
to
is where
Alisson.
You
this is
cannot
where
track
He's got
Alisson.
the
Arsenal
jewelry
fans
to
are
prove
down.
it.
No, but
Yeah?
it's right.
When a
It's
man,
right.
when
Hang
a
on,
man's
hang
got
on.
a real chain,
Okay.
you don't go up to him and
can't
start
believe this.
dangling it and saying, "Oh,
can't
let me
believe this.
scan that and whatnot." This isn't.
You're moving
this
like that
isn't
guy in Sky
self-checkout.
earlier. Chalking over everyone,
Respect.
man.
No, I'm not.
I'm going for our team, and you're going, what about Raya? I haven't even
Respect.
forget
Clips and
Raya.
Birdman, bro.
I'm talking
Mr.
about
Me
my
Too,
team.
bro. You heard that
Mr.
tune?
Me
You
Too.
heard that
yeah.
tune, Mr. Me Too.
What
bro.
about me?
That's what it sounds like.
What about
You
me?
don't need- What you should
Shut
be doing
up,
is like
man.
they're the champion. Like you
Respect
don't need the
us.
rating off them, man. You know
Did I
Raya's
not say
wicked.
that? He
Yeah,
is weak.
but Laurie, I'm talking about Liverpool and the lineup we could use and go, what
All
about
right,
Raya?
sorry.
Hello?
Apologise.
Hello,
I
Mr.
apologise.
AGT. What about our keeper?
You're in
I
your
don't care
feelings.
about your keeper.
You're in your feelings.
You're
I'm
in your
sorry.
feelings.
You're
Let
in
me
your feelings.
finish.
They are the biggest pick-me's.
I defer to you.
So left back, I think, will be Robertson.
Fully lost
In the
your mind there.
midfield, I think you have to go for Wirtz again. It will get clipped for sure.
Thank
Of
you.
course, we'll have a look. Of course, we'll have a look. McAllister, Ryan Gravenberch. I told you when he come back on Monday, he was going to make an impact. He actually scores, right, from like 25
Great goal.
yards. So he's
Great
going to.
goal.
Running you ragged, mate.
And then they all went off crying, didn't they?
Come on, like,
Yeah,
come on.
injured and crying.
on,
So that's
come on. That
barcode.
wasn't a grab and
Barcode.
domination, was it?
No,
He
it was,
come and
mate. He was
scored.
brilliant.
After that, it was all
He
Joe
was
Linton, man,
brilliant.
doing everything.
At the end of the day, they were getting batted up by 10
9
men.
against 10. Sorry, Karen.
Wait, are you expecting? Hold
Anyway,
on, sorry,
score
sorry,
predict.
sorry,
You said you
sorry.
wanted to leave at 2.
Hold on, are you expecting?
You wanted to leave at 2.
Are you
We've got an hour of
expecting- hold on,
Superchats still
sorry,
to do.
Are you expecting fair
Go on, let's
analysis?
do it, if you want.
Are you expecting fair analysis? He's trying to pretend like his team were 2-0 up
what I mean.
against 10 men.
And there is a worry
and
about
let
that.
it go to 2-2.
There is a worry about that.
And
Yeah,
then
we can't do that again.
thankfully for them, Rio at the back
Can't do
post.
that
But we're
again.
just meant to forget the performance
It would've
on
been
the
a
90
disgusting
minutes
draw.
was shocking.
It's Anfield, mate.
I'm just saying.
Arsenal.
Let's just
The
call a spade a
bridesmaids are
spade.
coming to town.
Performance was
crap as
shocking.
well.
The bridesmaids are coming to
You had
town.
about
They
2
want
or
us to
3 good
stop
players.
playing
Ekatike,
Alright,
Van
are
Dijk,
you going?
Szoboszlai.
Let us
No, I'll be
At
doing
best.
a watch along.
Right, I'm
Check
going.
out the watch along at the box spot. by
Right,
the
we
way.
need to just let him
We're
run
also
through
doing a
them
watch
now.
along for DL Sports
Yeah.
too.
Go on
Okay.
then.
Shout out that.
Right, go,
Score
go.
predictions
Go.
then, guys.
Go.
Bridesmaids are coming to town. Score prediction.
You're disrespecting us by calling us bridesmaids. I
Well,
want to hear that energy
Don't you
after
disrespect
Sunday.
Say no more. We'll have the flag for you. You'll see it on the cock.
Okay,
I'll be
yeah,
holding
yeah.
it.
I wanna
Always
see-
the bridesmaids, never the brides.
Because
We'll
I'm
be
telling
holding
Roll
you
that
now.
other
Is that
T-shirt.
T-shirt?
Yeah, we've got it. Last year, Arteta was crying about it.
Love that so much.
Whilst we won the league. So anyway, score prediction. Flex.
Arsenal 2, Liverpool 0.
Brilliant. Abby?
Come on, Arsenal.
Liverpool 2-1.
I'll go Liverpool 4-2.
When have we ever conceded 4 goals in the Prem? Stop
I've
it.
just got-
Well, we
I'll
scored
just put my
4
brain-
against you in
Never.
20 minutes, actually.
When was that?
2014. We beat you 5-1. We beat you 4-0.
Hell, joking.
Why are you laughing at my score prediction? It'd probably be right as well.
This is insane. 4.
2014. You're better than that, man.
You said when have we ever conceded 4? You conceded 5 in 20 minutes.
2014.
Come on, bro. You're better than that, my friend.
It's facts though, isn't it? It's facts.
Who they even have said about Socrates?
No.
Who they have?
They had
Koscielny.
Saliba was an apple in his mum's eye when that was ready for
not sure about that.
That's crazy.
You're laughing at me, but watch when it is 4-2. You just watch.
Now I know you're triggered.
Hang
I
on.
know you're
We beat
triggered.
you 5-1 in 2019. Do you not like that one? No?
Was Saliba and Gabriel in
Fair play,
that?
AGC, hold that. That's actually fair play. Fair play. Hey, man pulled up in 2019.
2019 5-1. Half time it was 4-1.
Yeah, but they were saying when did he do it?
The
And
fact
it's-
that you
and
went
it's-
just give you two
No, but what I
Okay,
mean is
but
with
the-
this
Three
current
examples, actually.
with this, we've got the best defence in the league. That's
I've heard
facts.
that. But you don't
That's
win the
not opinion,
league, though. That's
facts.
your problem, isn't
Okay,
it?
but
That's
we
your
got the best.
problem.
So how you think
We
you're
got the
gonna
best
perform?
this. Well, what does it say on the table?
Okay,
Number 1, Liverpool. Again.
fine. Well done.
So you can laugh at me for saying 4-2. I got the last
I am
one right.
laughing.
I'm not laughing at you
3-2.
for that prediction.
No,
Right, we
it's
beat
what you said
Bournemouth
after that.
4-2.
It was what you
We
said.
probably
you
might
said after
concede a goal.
Arsenal are not going to concede 4 goals.
But he said,
Even
when
though
was
it's
that?
not.
And I gave you 3 examples and you all walked off the set.
No,
So that says
just
more
just
about
wrap
you.
it up. I don't need to
To
get
be
into
honest,
why that
well,
was
we'll
wild.
take time.
That
We've
ain't
still got an hour of
happening.
super chats to do, mate.
That ain't happening.
But he's just like the
That ain't-
Anyway.
time's up. I'm done.
4-2, I think. What do you
Okay,
think?
But okay, that's
It's irrelevant what you think about my prediction. 'Cause
It is because that's quite patently ridiculous. But
Okay.
I'm on a more realistic note. I'm going. It's going to
If
be.
it's 4-2, do not come into work on Monday.
You won't be.
Do not come into work.
I am going
For the rest of the month.
A hard 4 because I am giving you the respect. That you
Lucky it's the
deserve.
international break. Go on.
Can I talk?
Oh, now it's you don't like it. It's the other way around.
Come on.
Come on.
I'm giving you the respect you deserve as reigning champions.
Thank
I
you.
know this is going to be a difficult game, but I think, like I said earlier, with the energy and the vibe and the way we are right now, I fancy us to go there and get a 2-1.
But you
That's
take
my
a draw.
prediction. Yes.
Okay. Matisse.
1-1. Honestly.
Sorry, are we distracting you from
Module
from everything else? All right, quickly then. Aston Villa, Crystal Palace. Sunday night, 7 o'clock. This one.
7 o'clock.
There's a few of them last year.
Villa
Yeah,
needs to. Villa
Sunday
needs to
at
win.
7.
I think that's a draw as well. Not to be
Yeah,
boring.
yeah. I
but
think
like,
Villa,
No, I'll go Villa 2-1.
think they're going to first win.
Villa 2-1.
I'm going 1-1.
I'm going 1-0.
1-0.
Also, obviously, I'm not here on Monday, so if that 4-2 doesn't come into play, like, please just make sure he holds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
But imagine if it is 4-2.
I
Imagine
hope
if we
it
beat
is.
you
If it is,
4-2.
everyone
Then
shut
what?
up.
I will be elated.
Imagine if we
shut up.
beat
None
them
of you learned
4-2,
from
then
this
what?
I will face different.
Imagine if we
Mate,
beat
I've
you
said the
4-2.
thing, you always find a way. I do. Like,
Okay, we
I
always
want you
find
to
a way.
win, but if it is 4-2,
Imagine if we beat them 4-2.
If it's 4-2, I'm going on holiday probably on Monday. I haven't even booked it yet.
come Cyprus.
International break, mate.
If anyone's conceding 4 goals, it's you lot. It's
Yeah.
not us.
Could you
Okay,
imagine
cool.
if you conceded 4 to Burnley? Oh my
wouldn't see
days.
All right. Aston Villa,
Oh my
Palace.
gosh.
I went 1-0.
1-0. Hello?
1-1.
Still with us?
Yeah, just
1-0?
about.
Okay. Score predictions are all done then. There is, honestly, I don't even... Have we even got time for these super chats?
Yeah,
Because we've got an hour of them left to
Go,
do.
go for it.
I'm scrolling and scrolling.
I will keep quiet.
I guarantee that will not happen.
No one talk.
So proud of the underdogs. They fought to the best of their abilities, even came back from a 2-0 win. 2-0 deficit, but unfortunately wasn't their day, Juno. Dearvor says, Abby's banter is so elite. Please never leave us again. Well, she's going on holiday, mate, so she is. Mohammed says, when Ten Hag was sacked, all I wanted was a manager with hair, and you got one. And look how that's worked out. For the panel, is this Man United being a comedy movie, or does Grimsby Town have potential to win the whole thing? Definitely not. Club statement, Wallahi, we are finished, says Ankit. Timon is fuming, but where is Pumba, says Ashley. Amarim's Canada is goosed. Yeah, you like kind of goose as well. You shouldn't need tactics and a manager to beat Grimsby, Flex. Shut up, says Xavi. Big him up. Even Gillingham could beat us. It's embarrassing, says Ronnie Dodge. Maybe it's just me, but I feel really bad for Amarim when he was using his tactic board like a sad old man who has lost his passion, says Louis. Big up. Aaron says, Grimsby fan, big him up. We had 3 academy graduates on the pitch yesterday and a player that worked on a construction site last year before he signed for us this season. Sahil, don't look grim about that penalty miss, Flex. Happens to the best of players. Just put in some more hours in training and work on your technique. Walked past Old Trafford this morning, saw a season ticket nailed to the gates. I thought, I'm having that. You never know when you need a nail. That was good from Ash. I like that. How many managers are you going to sack then, Flex? It's been one of them. Been one of those same players year after year. Go on, Flex. Is it player FC for you? Says Nathan. Man United, more like Man Divided, says Alvin. He will always be remembered as Amo Grimsby, says K Bizzle. Joshua, Flex deserves these L's. These United fans have been giving it out all summer about how they back because they got new attackers, Benjamin Tesco. How do you say it's time to go in Portuguese? I know it in Spanish. Ahora te vas. Now you must go. Okay. I heard a rumour it wasn't even Grimsby's strongest 11, says Juno. Chat, how do we feel about Taylor Swift's engagement? No thoughts. Alien gives man a beard, says absolutely embarrassing, such an underdog and poor side, conceded 2 goals. Grimsby should be ashamed a pub team like United got back into it. CFC priority Garnacho over Simmons. Matisse, don't be scared. Fans like him are the problem. Feminine emotions.
Who's he talking
I don't even know. But don't feel offended.
No, I reckon he's talking about you.
Well, it's actually 1:04, so it was an hour ago. So it was before we got into that. Sesko meaning measing from 3 yards is a disgrace. What does measing mean? Can we storm into Carrington again, Flex, and confront the manager and Ineos? It took 3 games for the meltdown settings. Hold that, says Chadwick. Matt West, I'm sorry, Flex. I respect you, but I think a meltdown doesn't help anyone but rivals and mainstream media. We just got to stay calm and dig in. Redness after 10 games.
Stay together.
Don't rise to it. Watching Saeed meltdown on Monday and yesterday was epic. What do you think, Matthijs? You never walk alone. Onana conceded 15 goals in 1 game. Actually, facts. Laurie, I'm still waiting for my apology. Still haven't forgot about your fraud statement that Martinelli is better than Gordon. 200 mil Cunha and Buemo Sesko to lose to Grimsby, says Antanto. Onana, what's his name? Onana, lose the game. Onana, who's to blame? Sadiq says Sesko was compared to Havertz. He seems shy. I'm happy Yoko is showing an elite mentality. He'll handle pressure. Come on, you Gunners. Out of a cup whilst transfer window is still going on. Crazy, says Raddy. And Rinda says, question for Flex as a United fan. I'm perplexed on how none of you with a platform are questioning Ineos and their inefficient recruitment and not giving Amarim all the players he needs. Chris P. Ironic that Amarim is trying to catch them all and Onana can't catch a ball. Scorp says, Amarim, the coach, is probably not the right coach, but they should have won this game without a coach and without tactics. Watch them go to Chelsea and City and get a result, says Flicks. N Finite, what is that in the sky? Is it a bird? Is it Superman? Oh no, it's effing Onana. Get that Robin Hood out of my club, giving points and wins to lesser clubs. Cameron says, Sesko, the salmon man, just flops about in the air. True, I did see a few of them. Official, Onana has been accused of match fixing, says JRG. Since your teams have tasted European glory, what's your favourite final to play in? Not for Arsenal fans. It's embarrassing for them. What's more embarrassing, United or Rangers? Probably say United, just. United should hold on to Garnacho. What if Amarim sacked? The next manager might actually want to use him. Matisse, stop shouting in Unk's ear. FFS, says Stephen.
Which Unks? You?
That's okay, bro. No. It's all good.
Shout out Flex and Bournemouth for scoring yesterday. As a United fan, I can only laugh at this. It's all I got. All jokes aside, Flex, it's very bad. Only the FA Cup this season, no Europe. We are done. Also, expression cooked KG. Oh man, there's still so many to go. I actually don't know if we've got time. Yeah. Let's go.
Right, let's reset. Okay, well, do you know what? It's been a very long old show, guys, hasn't it? Right, where are we up to?
Could have got off on time.
Where am I up to? Here, Blackpool. As a United fan myself, I can only laugh at this shit. It's all I got. Sorry. I had to say it. Gladstone, heard of the Busby Babes. Saw Grimsby bitches. Why?
I skipped it because I can't swear.
It's not swearing.
Oh, is it?
I don't consider it as that. Infinite said, all jokes aside, Flex is very bad. Only an FA Cup this season, no Europe. We're so done. Mo, you didn't tell me where you were. Mo said, 10 years of manager, musical chairs. Jose twerking for mid-clubs with no Europe. Fans hype these clowns. Europa showed United deserve the gulag for shifting Spurs their first trophy since 10,000 BC. Hold. Malachi says, United team have looked out of shape since Ten Hag's appointment. De Ligt, Euro, Casemiro, Ugarte, nearly 200 mil on signings that have no impact on the team. Dial Square says, Flex, was Rashford right? You actually can respond to that.
No, not in all of it what he said, but a lot of it he said, yeah, definitely.
Okay. Joshua says, United's Strand is never getting his hair cut. Yeah, that's peak for him. Nathaniel says, I really respect United. They've never let a bad result get in the way of a bad performance. Flex, next week's show, up in the sausage costume, please, or not at all. Medical Bunker, Flex, your pain continues to nourish me. Thank you. I think we all feel quite fed and full, don't we? St. Blanco, the most Manchester United thing ever is if we baptise Burnley on the weekend. Last night, our worst result ever, but it's all because of Ten Hag. AGC 7-0 was a fluke. Apparently. JH, Abby taking that annual levy over and over again. Jeez. Always. Ashton says, was going to pick United for this weekend's final one standing. The logic is to get the dodgy teams out of the way as early as possible. But after that Grimsby game, nah, what the hell, Flex? Alien gives man a beard, okay? What's worse, QPR losing 7-1 or United out to Grimsby? United. OMG, Liverpool so far this season has been like Madrid in the Champions League. No matter how crap they are, they still get a win together. Red Square, Laurie, it's Liverpool. You're an OG. You should know better. You're moving mad, bro. Any fan from any club will take a draw at Anfield. Why do we do this?
Good shot.
You do.
I sound confident in my club, and anyway.
Balder says, Flex, this is Grimsby we were talking about. Patrick, AGT do exactly the same thing. Tanish says, AGT thoughts on German Ross Barkley. Lol. Are they talking about?
That'll be verse.
That'll be verse.
Probably.
He's close to. Are we doing 007?
I don't know.
Did get an assist in his first game, but yeah.
Okay, well we'll keep an eye on it because of the money. Sure. We'll keep an eye. The legend says Grimsby Town shirts. Shirt sales have skyrocketed since last night, and then Harry just sent us some money. Right, super chats are done. Want to enter back
well
the chat?
done.
Love that.
There you go.
Right, guys. Final one standing, as you know, is back this week. If you were already knocked out, like Abigail, then obviously you can still get back in. There's 20 grand if you actually get back in that pot. But for the rest of us, there's 500k to win. Get your picks in. I've just literally, as we're sitting here, I've changed it from Manchester United to Forest to beat West Ham at home. You got until 12:30 on Saturday to do that. And if you get knocked out, there's a new game to play every single week. So you can just jump straight back in, right? It's completely free to play. No admin fees or gimmicks. Don't forget you can set up that private league as well with your mates to get them ultimate bragging rights. But download the app, scan the QR code, click the link below. Let's see who is the final one standing. 18 plus, UK and Ireland only. Always gamble responsibly. Terms and conditions all apply. Flex.
What a long show.
Abby.
Great show.
Laurie. Matthijs.
Well done to you, man.
Yeah, great.
That was a big show. It's
a long show.
That was a good show.
It's up there, isn't it? So we did cook. I think you would agree we cooked them sufficiently. Manchester United for losing to Grimsby, but it will carry on. It will definitely carry on. Right, guys, we'll be back, won't we? At 5 o'clock with the Champions League draw. A couple of transfer stories there as well. Tomorrow day is Best of Enemies tomorrow. Can't miss that. Saturday football show. Sunday watch along for the big one at Anfield. And then Monday we're all back. Apart from we're all back around this table to discuss the big one at Anfield at 4:30. Get your score predictions in the chat.
FCM.
FCM
also
night.
Sunday 7 o'clock.
Wow.
Can't wait for that one as well. I watched it last week.
Bye.
Wicked show. Right, guys.
Miss
take
you
care.
already.
All the best, you nutters. Yeah. Go. Get out.